Oh, I love you guys. Hey, Hardewick. What's up? Good morning, guys. Happy Monday morning. Am I live? Yeah, we are live, guys. Friends, enemies, exes, ops, stalkers, cloud chasers, and anyone else I might be so rudely forgetting. Welcome back to Taylor Television, guys. I am a little behind the ball this morning. I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't even had coffee yet. We're going to make my coffee together in the stream, guys. Today, we are going to talk all things turning 40 years old, skincare, keto meal prep, energy healing, resetting our focus for a good week ahead. Happy Monday. I hope it's a happy Monday. Hey, Rora's Life. What's up? Hey, Wayne. Thank you guys for being here. I have not even brushed my hair this morning, which is like unheard of for me. I don't have my jewelry on. I haven't had coffee. I am behind the ball. I'm exhausted this morning. So yeah, excuse me for being a little bit late. We got the cat behind us. She heard me say her name. Hey, Lulu. Do you see her? She's so cute. Good morning, guys. Hey, Vans. Good morning. Hey, Cowboys, guys. Mods in the house. What's up? Good morning, guys. Hey, Butts Unplugged. I'm great. How are you? I love the microphone too. I can only hold it for so long because then I need my hands because we're going to do all sorts of stuff. I haven't even put my eye drops in. I haven't done my ice mask on my face. But yesterday, you guys voted in the poll to read my Tinder inbox, which we did, but skincare was a close second. So I promised you guys I would do my skincare live this morning anyway. So I guess it's good that I'm running late and I haven't done anything because I'm going to do all of my whole get ready with me in front of you guys. Good morning, guys. Let's set a poll. Let's set a poll. I'll let you guys choose what we do next. You choose what's next. Guys, thanks for being here. This channel is sponsored by you. You choose what's next. Okay, let's see. Fridge, clean out, cooking, keto, EFT, tapping, and breath work. Breath work. Breath work. I'm just setting the poll, guys, really quick. Make sure to double tap the screen. EFT, tapping, and breath work. What else are we doing today? What does my thumbnail say? What are we doing? Glow up routine. Oh yeah, skincare routine. All right, guys, you guys choose what we do next in the poll. Don't forget to vote. It really helps the stream. Cute cat, thanks. Hey, Butts Unplugged. Yeah, hey guys, good morning. Waffles, hey, thank you for gifting the membership. Jungle Boogie, you're in here. You received a gift membership. What's up, guys? Good morning. How is everybody? Last night was fun. That was a good stream yesterday. Let me grab my ice mask. This is like a part of my routine. I used to have one that was I used to have like a gel mask like with all these little, oh, that's my fridge, not my freezer. I used to have this gel mask with all these little gel beads. Thanks, Waffles. Thanks for being here. And Jungle Boogie, welcome to the membership. Now I got this one from Walmart Plus that is actually clay. I don't know what the difference is, but check it out. I think I'm going to mic myself up. Check it out. It's got like pink clay inside of it. So this is part of my skincare routine. Good morning, Chanel. Thanks for being here. Hey, Bones, what's up? So these are like my skincare secret for everything. They're 75% alcohol wipes. I use them for everything. We got to go upstairs and make coffee. First things first. So I wipe down all of my skincare products, like my gua sha tools and my skin spatula and everything. I always wipe everything before I put it on my face with these alcohol wipes. They're also really good for like under boob sweat. I will not lie. In the summertime, I get like a little bit of like heat rash underneath my boobs from working out. So yeah, they're good. You know, wipe yourself up, alcohol wipes. Yo, what's up, Jungle Boogie? Good morning. Thanks for all the moderation yesterday. Damn, sometimes people really hate me. Actually, the first comment we have here is, this woman is a loser, admits to sleeping with teens. This woman can't get over the fact her ex found a younger, more mentally stable woman. Yes, I am broken up about it. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Hey, Bones, where are you from? Welcome to all the new people on the channel. This has been really exciting. We've been getting new subscribers. All right, so the thing is with this clay mask is that this side is so cold. And then it's got like this felt side that's a little bit less cold. So sometimes when I first take it out, I'll put it on the felt side and then I'll switch it over to the colder side. Who's the most popular guy at the nudist park? The guy who can hold a cup of coffee in each hand and 12 donuts. That's funny, but unplugged. Chanel, I actually slept well. I did what I said I was gonna do. I wore my retainers. This actually works better if I put my hair in like a little bun, and then I can actually link up the mask like on top of the bun to hold it all tight to my face. I slept well. I didn't get to sleep till late because the kids and I watched Love Island so late. And then we started watching this show called Love Hotel, which if you are a Housewives fan, which I used to be, I used to watch Housewives and like Housewives is a thing, like with my mom and stuff, especially New York, obviously, because I'm from the Hamptons and they're all out here all the time and everything. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. So then we started watching Love Hotel, which was basically like the Golden Bachelor with women from Real Housewives, which was like we were shocked this shit even existed. It was like the most interesting, compelling thing we've ever seen. So I got to bed very late. I didn't get to bed until like after 1 o'clock in the morning, but I wore my retainers, I wore my boob pillow, and so I consider that a total win. And I turned my sleep timer on. I've been working, if you guys are new to the channel, I'm completely reinventing my entire life, and I've been working on more disciplined habits, and one of those is not sleeping with the TV on. That shit fucks me up. I love Hotel. Watch it. Hey Mike Ramsey, what's up? Hey SR, hey Jason. Thanks guys. Good morning. That's a good joke, right Wayne? Thank you. It's actually funny at this point. None of it has any bearing on you. I was trying to be patient yesterday. Thank you for doing that, Jungle Boogie. Thanks for being patient. You guys are pushing the limits of my moderators. I'm watching, and yes, yeah, so we are definitely gonna watch it. So it got so late, I was like, guys, we're gonna have to watch this Love Hotel shit later. Like, it's getting late, I'm tired. I did not join the Clean Sink Club last night because we meal prepped until late, but I did manage to get the dishwasher full. It's Daphne's chore to empty it, but I think I will empty it today because it's gonna need to be run a second time. Let's reset, guys. It's Monday. I'm turning 40 in 2 days. Good day from Australia. Hey, Philette, what's up? Leatherface Taylor. Yeah, this is my ice mask that I usually use every morning. We're gonna go through my skincare routine because you guys voted for it yesterday, but I didn't have time. I woke up and drank my big lemon water, and now we're about to have some coffee. I'm gonna do all my skincare. Last night I did do my face mask before bed. I use a sheet mask every day that I possibly can. No votes in the poll. I think something with the connection to the stream might be a little bit lagging because I don't know. That's what I think. We don't have that many likes and we have no votes on the poll. So, did you hear about the ice bucket test? Yeah, I actually heard about it on the stream. I don't watch TV or go on the internet really, but I did go check that out last night and that shit is crazy. I'm a little bit of a sicko though. I think it's kind of like exciting. I know it's bad, but like for some reason I'm a sicko and I think it's like exciting. I mean, if everything was the same every day, what would life be? Hey Martin, what's up? Happy birthday for 2 days. I loaded the dishwasher because I was cooking late. You voted. Thank you. Yeah, it's still showing 0 votes, and that's okay. You love the oh, I thought you were saying something about my mask. Hey, Jodak. Hey, Obs. Hey, On God. I'm actually not that scary. I just need to take this off. And I will do that in a couple of minutes. Let me just get my coffee started, and then I'll take my mask off. My birthday, I'm having dinner and cake with my family at my house. Guys, I didn't eat peanut butter in bed last night. Aren't you so proud of me? I am having cake and, oh, my coffee's downstairs, guys. Why is everything hard? I'm having a bit of a rough go this morning, so if you're having a bit of a rough go, you're not alone. Let's go get the goddamn coffee from downstairs. For my birthday on Wednesday, it's my 40th birthday, we're doing pizza and cake. By the way, I did hurt myself doing push-ups on the stream, as I always do yesterday. I'm definitely doing push-ups wrong. I'm like over-engaging my core or something, because my lower back always hurts every time I do 10 push-ups on the stream, so I'm not doing that anymore. And so yeah, on my birthday, we're doing cake and pizza at the house with my family. And then on Saturday, I'm having a little barbecue fire with my friends. And then later in the month, I'm doing a total 40th birthday blowout bash with my best friends in the city. In New York City, we're going to a Japanese karaoke room and the Russian bathhouse. And we're staying at the TWA hotel and all that good stuff. So if you're a stalker and you're trying to find me, there's some good clues. Ooh, I know that peanut butter brand. Yes, Skippy, my favorite peanut butter brand. My favorite peanut butter brand is actually Reese's. It's so creamy. So yeah, I haven't even brushed my hair today. I'm excited to brush it out with a boar bristle brush. It is starting to get oily because we've been oil combing it every single day. Try stretching before the push-ups. Yeah, that probably wouldn't hurt. Hey, Margie, good morning. Thanks for being here. It's a whole riot. Can I reset the poll? Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Jungle Boogie. My mods, what would I do without you? Start a poll. What should... You guys can choose what I do next. I'm going to make a poll. Skincare routine, extreme hair growth routine, clean out fridge, keto meal prep. My sister's like, oh, I can make you a keto cake. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. Let's make a keto cake. Meanwhile, what am I talking about? It's my birthday. I'm not eating a fucking keto cake. Hey, Jasmine. Buenos dias, mi preciosa linda. Gracias. Buenos dias, Jasmine. Good morning. What's up? I set a new poll. You guys can vote in it. You're proud of me. Thanks, Chanel. Guys, last night, I didn't eat before bed. You know how difficult that was? I ate my chicken that we made on the stream with my Greek yogurt sauce. I wanted peanut butter so bad, but I was like, I wanted to get a baseline weight for you guys this morning, 139, maybe 0.8. Basically 140. But anyway, I wanted to get a weight because I wanted to track how tracking my macros and sticking to my calorie deficit will help me. Naturally, the mask comes off as soon as I get here. Hey, what's up? Good morning, Zone. Zone says hi to everybody. Martin JB et al. You woke up with so much energy. I didn't. I'm exhausted. I slept on the couch until the very last minute. I was 10 minutes late for my live stream. It's my friend's birthday on 45 birthday, the 45th, going to the pub, then out to dinner. That's awesome. That sounds fun. I wanted to eat late night too. The discipline. We did it, Jasmine. We did it. I swear. Hey, what's up, Sir Muhammad? I swear, when you just don't eat before bed and break out of that habit of the comfort eating, it becomes so much easier day by day. But yeah, it was really hard for me not to eat that peanut butter. But I'm like, if I do, I'm not going to be able to get a good baseline weight in the morning. I already just got my period, so I feel like I'm already a couple of pounds up. But I did weigh in at like 139, maybe 139.8, so maybe 140 this morning. I ate super late because I stayed up to watch game 2 while I was moderating. Yeah, I ate my dinner pretty late. That's why I was like, yo, my toes are light pink. Where do I live? New York, Long Island. Yes, I'm single. I wasn't single, but then I had like this quickie relationship that crashed and burned. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like pretty guilty. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe, like, I just have like this trauma-induced second-guessing, people-pleasing stuff. And I just, you know, I don't know if I was right or wrong about the guy that I was dating. But I'm sorry. Like, all of the red flags were there, so I had to get out. So, Pedro, if I was wrong about you, I am sorry for the things I said. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I don't know. I really don't know, because he talked a really big game, but the signs were there. Do you want to come to the party? Yeah, I do, but I'm too busy. You want to send me money, Joan? Super chat the chat. Send me money on Buy Me a Coffee / Taylor Television. What age do you prefer for a guy? None. Go with your gut, it never lies. Yeah, I know. My ex put black magic on me. Wealth, I'm really sorry. Women are evil. Yes, we are the fucking devil. Hey, Abon, what's up? Shake the butt. No, thank you. Not too much, JB. How's things on your end? How's the power zone? Did your power come back and like stop going out? We're gonna make some Cafe Bustelo in the little coffee, the little Italian mocha pot. This one I got was pink. I bought myself a few little pink things like I do every year for Valentine's Day because I'm always single. And so I bought myself a couple of cute little pink things. This year I bought myself my pink oven mitts, and I bought myself my little pink coffee maker. And last year I bought myself this cute little, this was $5 from Target. Just little things, nothing crazy. This says, hey sugar, made with love. How cute is that? It's pink. So yeah, this is from my Valentine's Day present to myself. Can you give us some dating advice? Yeah, always trust your gut and don't deal with any bullshit. Yeah, there's a $ at the bottom of your screen. Send some money. Would you rather see a tree grow? Probably a tree grow. Or a tree grow? You're just repeating yourself, bro. I'd rather see a lot of trees grow. Trees are like my favorite thing. My favorite tree is a blue atlas cedar. Yeah, I love cedars. That's a lot of coffee. No, it's not. It's like 2 tablespoons of coffee. This is a 1-cup coffee pot. It's not a ton. Is it a lot? Have you ever had coffee withdrawal? Yeah, the migraines are crazy. Thank you, Wormy Worm. Yeah, your gut did you wonders. Like, are you calling me fat or are you telling me I have good instincts? I don't know. I don't know. He really gaslit me into thinking that every single thing I said and thought was some kind of misunderstanding. But I don't think I was misunderstanding anything. I think I was understanding stuff very well. Jack talk Thai. Jack talk Thai very good. um, what's going on, Shuriken? Who's expiring? Yes, I've had caffeine withdrawal headaches. What's going on? What's going on, Shuriken? What are you talking about? Who's going to expire? What's happening? Neither? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so we're just gonna put this. This is the butter in the pan still from last night's eggs. I meal prep scrambled eggs, guys. So on my channel, I'm documenting the entire journey of reinventing my life as I come up to my 40th birthday after hitting rock bottom. My life hit rock bottom, if you're new to the channel, and I had to restart and reset my entire life coming up to my 40th birthday. And I set the goal in November of becoming the hottest, happiest, most successful version of myself by the time I turned 40. And now my birthday's in 2 days, and I did it. Hey, hi. You would date me. Thank you. What's your workout plan? Outdoor walks every day. I walk between 3 and 5 miles outside every day. Thanks, Ronald. I can cook too. Don't put soap in the pan. I never would. Hey, DJ Lovehouse. Baking coffee too. About to make breakfast. Need the Joe first. Yeah, thank you, Phillies fan. I appreciate that. Who hit me in the face with a baseball bat? Actually, I've been through a lot, but I've never been hit in the face, I don't think, by a man or with a baseball bat. I've never been hit anywhere on my body by a baseball bat, honestly. Hey DJ Lovehouse, you have to go for a checkup today before the gym. That's okay, Jungle. Thank you for being here. Great. Hey Gwendolyn, happy Pride. Hey JFK. Thanks, Kay. Thank you, Phillies fan. As a 50-year-old, do you regret prioritizing career instead of family? As a 40-year-old, I will never regret the fact that I put my family first and I raised my 2 children by myself, including homeschooling them. And actually, my YouTube channel is growing more slowly than I'd like because I prioritize my kids over anything else every day. But thanks for the hate. It helps the channel. Do you have a pink top? Yes, I have this outfit in everything, in every color, in multiple sizes. It's my favorite thing, and I don't even care. I'll wear it every single day. I figured you were making fun of him, Wayne. I figured. A single mom doing boss shit. That's fire. Thanks. And I renovated 3 houses. I got renovated 3 houses while I did it. So the way I saved up money while I was homeschooling my kids and raising them by myself is I moved into 2 houses that needed to be gut renovated. I gut renovated them. I have 30% left of this house. If you see where I took the walls down, still needs to be painted. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use tools this summer. The schedule with the kids is just too busy with them being in school. But as soon as school's over, we are going to hit the quan on the rest of these renovations. But I built this cabinet. I did everything that you see basically with my dad. I built this island. I actually put this island in my last house too. I did all these cabinets myself. I built those cabinets up there. I did all the trim on the windows. These are easy things. And I do a lot of money saving stuff. Like instead of doing tile, I did oak on the backsplash just so I can invest that money into the other projects. I did that door by hand, the finish, that's a cherry door. So anyway, I'm really happy with the way the house is looking, and I did it all myself. And so yeah, when my kids were young, we were living between here and Hong Kong because their dad took a job in Hong Kong. It's a long story, but this is the 3rd house that I've got renovated. So yeah, I have prioritized my kids, and I used to homeschool them, and I figured I can make an income while I'm homeschooling my kids if I'm renovating the houses that we live in. So I did move down to North Carolina because I was love bombed and manipulated by this terrible man in the military. And I moved myself and my family down there to live with him, which was like one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my entire life. But I made it. I made it work. I bought a house down there. I renovated that house after the one we did in Boston. And then I sold that. And I basically saved up all the profits to be able to dedicate 2 years to my building my YouTube channel. Hey, Jesus. Have you heard of Putin? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Happy birthday. Thank you. 2 days to my birthday. Did I like North Carolina? I did. I did. I liked certain parts of North Carolina. The place that I lived was very, 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 very local, and people weren't very nice to me because I think they thought that I thought I was better than them, which I definitely didn't. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm telling you. I do prioritize my kids. I homeschooled them, and I saved up a shit ton of money working at the house while raising my children by hand. I cook all their food from scratch. I sew, I cook, I clean. Not that I have anything to prove to you guys, but I'm more just introducing myself to the new people. Your streams help my anxiety so much. Hey, Darnell, thank you. Yo, Anesthesia Shave, what's new? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. What's new with you? You tell me first. I dated a guy and then we broke up. What's new with you? Darnell, thank you so much for that compliment. I'm a New York girl. Mets or Yankees, Giants or Jets. I don't really watch any sports, but I'm always going to have to say Jets. You know what I'm saying? Hit the quad. I'm going to hit the quad on this house. Steady, you're from Jamaica. Nice. I'm from Long Island, New York. That's okay. Abe, where have you been? What's up? What's your name? What's your sign? Just kidding. But what's been going on, Abe? Your next move should be to Michigan. Oh, shit, Matthew. What's the lights over the island called? What do you mean? There are no lights over the island. Happy birthday. Oh, Youngblood, do you have a birthday? Wait, what? Yeah, I had a boyfriend. Happy birthday, Youngblood. Chill Sal, what's up, guys? Subscribe to Chill Sal and Jasmine's channel. They share a bunch of motivational life improvement stuff just like I do, and I go into their channel too. Stop the blaming, guys. She can dress the way she wants. Yeah, guys. I'm wearing my Pacific Somewhere cute activewear outfit, and it's a skirt. It's got shorts underneath it, and you can't tell me nothing when I'm wearing my little outfit with the heart. So if you guys hate me, it actually just means you hate yourself, and you're projecting that onto me, which is like a little bit of an incel vibe, if you ask me. Youngblood, happy birthday. I'm seeing it's your birthday. Don't forget to vote in the poll, guys. You can choose what I do next. Taylor, I'm on the way to the bank to start the process of getting my home loan and building. Prayers and good vibes. Hannah, I'm praying for you. You got this. I'm very excited to hear how it turns out. Congratulations. Give me the quick tea about the guy you dated. What happened? How long did you talk? Where's my necklaces? I'm running late today. I haven't done anything. I haven't even had coffee, so... You do hate yourself. I used to hate myself too. Hey, Stephanie, SON. I have a whole video about hating myself. I'm sorry that you hate yourself, but hopefully this stream will help you feel better. I'm going to share my hair care secrets too. Vote in the poll and you guys can vote what we do step by step. Let's blow up the chat, hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell, guys. Yeah. What happened with the guy, just to go over. Oh, these are from like West Elm or something. I like that light. I have a gold version of it downstairs in my studio, and I fucking hate that light, and it's gotta go. But yeah, that's like, we hate the light bulbs, the exposed light bulbs. I'm very sensitive to light, so usually I do everything without lights on. I'm like a in the dark kind of person. I have ADHD. Thanks, Jaden, for subbing. I have ADHD, and so I get very overstimulated very easily. Positive and great vibes here. Let's go. Chill Sal's on a fitness weight loss journey too, just like me. I got 10 pounds and 5% body fat to lose. I woke up at 140. You have radiotherapy. Bye, Butts Unplugged. You're always in my prayers. She's all over the place. Yeah, well, I'm trying to talk about my thing and also keep up with the chat. Where's the mocha pot from? Amazon, but Paris Hilton. I'm from Long Island. Thanks, guys. My hair grew this much in 5 weeks, over an inch in 5 weeks. The quick rundown about the guy that I dated, I think I met this Brazilian cowboy. I thought he was my soulmate and the love of my life. We did 2 live streams together that I have since made private because I don't feel like having him on my channel. He talked a lot about loving me and the stuff that he wanted to happen, but I don't think it had anything to do with me. I think he was kind of I think I just was like the representation of everything he wanted his life to be as a man. I don't think he actually cared about me. So I kept saying that, and he kept proving that was true, and so we broke up. Hey, Vendal, what's up? I don't know if you saw, but I've been busy with work, met someone but not dating yet, moving to another apartment soon, and need a new car. No, I have not seen that. I'm sorry that I've been out of my DMs, but I'm back. I don't know why I was frozen. She's all over the place, and you can't keep up because you're slow. You give me closeted lesbian vibes. Hey, Quad, what's up? Vendal, yes, you can get my number. It's 444. Anesthesia Shave. Abe, that's really exciting stuff. What's going on? What predicated your move? I'm glad you're busy with work. I'm glad you're talking to someone. And why do you need a new car? You're welcome, Butts Unplugged. I started a 7-day fast where all I consume is wine, coffee, and water. Sounds unhealthy. You texted me on Instagram. Thank you, guys. You can follow my Instagram. I'm doing a giveaway for my birthday. Why not wearing a dress? Because I'm wearing a skirt. She's not talking fast. You're just listening slow. Yeah. You guys hate me sometimes. I actually, when you guys hate me, I know I'm doing something right for some reason. The hate seems to be like an indicator that the stream's going well. So thank you guys so much. Sounds unhealthy. Why are you crying? I'm not crying. I just haven't put my eye drops in this morning, and I've streamed for like 11 hours over the past 3 days. Streaming really exhausts my eyes because I'm trying to read all the chat. Thank you, honey. Thank you guys. Hey Tyler, what's up? Happy birthday. Thank you guys. It's 2 days from my 40th birthday. I can follow Taylor and my first language isn't English. No, I know you never hate me. I love you guys. I'm trying to motivate you guys to have a good week. My birthday's on the 11th. And so yeah, guys, we're gonna lock in this morning. You guys make sure to vote in the poll. We're gonna do everything you guys say. You can choose the order that we do stuff in. When the poll gets to 200 votes, I'll check it. Don't forget to double tap the screen. The screen. It really helps my YouTube channel. It's a free, easy way. Just you can touch my chest. Just double tap the screen. And make sure to subscribe. I go live Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Monday, we lock into Monday morning motivation to start the week off on a good high vibe note. My entire channel is about rebuilding my life at 40 from rock bottom. So every month we set a theme of personal development. This month's theme is rest and reset because I've been spreading my energy and my time way too thin. I'm a recovering people pleaser. And I've been trying to make some limits and boundaries about my time and my energy and my attention so that I can put my time and energy into the things that need it the most, raising my children, growing my YouTube channel, my beautiful YouTube community. And yeah, that's what my channel is all about. So every month we set a theme. Last month's theme was fat loss with keto, and I've lost 15 pounds since November. April's theme was inner clarity, where I stopped binge watching TV. I stopped all my numbing, addictive behaviors like binge eating at night. I stopped doom scrolling. I stopped watching the media. I don't go on the news anymore. And I started reading every day. And then in March, it was total home organization. February was another weight loss month because I was going on vacation. And January was locking into fitness. So every month we set a theme. This month's theme is rest and reset because I am done with the bullshit. I'm taking back my own life. I'm 40 goddamn years old. I'm a woman. So we did an energy audit this weekend. We saw where I'm wasting my energy. We saw where I'm wasting my time. I taught you guys how to do the energy audit process so you can see where you're wasting your time and energy and reclaim more of your own time and energy to put towards the things that are important to you. Ooh, my coffee's almost ready. Put towards the things that are important to you. And so every Monday morning we lock into the focus on the theme. So we set a focus for every week. This month's theme is rest and reset. I haven't had any time to meal plan or lock in my macros because I've been so busy. And so yesterday on the Sunday weekly reset stream, we used ChatGPT to create a meal plan that fits my macros. And this week, my focus is going to be sticking within my macros and tracking my food. It's going to be a little bit crazy because my birthday's on Wednesday, but the birthday party where I actually have to look hot isn't until the end of the month. So I'm going to have cake and pizza for my birthday on Wednesday. I'm going to lock back into keto basically as much as I can. I'm having another party on Saturday and I'll eat and drink that day. And then I will, really, really be strict on my meal plan and my macros until my party at the end of June. And I think it's good practice in not letting, an off day turn into just throwing all of my progress out the window, basically. Trying to keep up with the chat. Lisa, hey, good morning. What's up? Thanks, Bluck, for being proud of me. Thanks, Quad. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Speaking of reading, we could read a little of the Count of Monte Cristo at the end. Martin, Reckon T-Bone would love that. Very thoughtful. Martin, wait, what I'm missing? Hey, Nana Blue, what's up? Bendel, I love you guys too. Goated, thank you. Good morning, Nana Blue. Conscientious chat management. That's all this is. No big deal. Touch my butt. I don't know Mariah Carey, but I did watch a conspiracy video about her. Taylor, would you mind if I send you a birthday card? Please do, Martin. I would love all the birthday cards I can get to my email. It's taylortelevisiontv@gmail.com. D-Fishing, thank you. Hey, Jesse. ATL, the channel is about improving your life. I am documenting the process of rebuilding my whole life from rock bottom. I'm sharing the journey with you guys to inspire and motivate you guys to make your life the best it can be too. What time at my place? It's 9:40 in the morning. I go live. Okay, so yeah, Monday we lock into the focus. That's what we're doing right now. The theme's rest and reset. The focus is meal planning and tracking my macros. And also kind of locking back into my PM routine where I don't eat, I don't have the TV on, and just other little self-help habits that I'll share with you throughout the rest of the stream. But yeah, the focus is macros, meal prep, and food tracking this week. And then Friday, we meet up for my rush hour stream, where after work on Friday, we talk about everything that went well, the things we struggled with, and always with grace and patience for ourself and our self improvement journey. We talk about what we want to improve for the next week, what could have gone better, and just gain insights for the next week of personal development. Then Saturday, it's Saturday Secrets. I share all my tips, tricks, and hacks for everything that we're working on under the theme of the month and the focus of the week. And then Sunday, like last night, we do our weekly reset where we meal prep and we get ready for a good week ahead. Because, like, you're probably sick of hearing me saying, if you're not new, a good week doesn't start on Monday, a good week starts on Sunday, and a good day doesn't start in the morning, it starts at night. And last night, I set myself up for a really good morning. Bye. What did I do? I didn't eat peanut butter in my bed. I put my fucking retainers in for once, and I wore my boob pillow. So now my skin's not all wrinkly from my cleavage all night. Yeah. All right, Lisa, I'm all that high protein, low carb, gluten free. Yeah, I didn't even realize that because of keto, I'm gluten free. It didn't even dawn on me, but I think it's definitely made under my eyes less dark. Some people were asking me how I deal with like under eye circles, and I was like, I sleep and I don't eat sugar or drink alcohol. But then I realized, like, yo, I haven't had gluten in like over a month. Yeah, a boob pillow. It's a little pillow that's almost shaped like an hourglass that goes between your cleavage, because when you have big boobs, when you sleep, your chest wrinkles go into your skin. And now that I'm 40, they don't disappear anymore. I used to like wake up with some wrinkles on my chest, and they would go away. And now they don't anymore, and they go like all the way up to my collarbone. So I don't even want to make them. But if you see all those wrinkles, well, if I don't sleep with my boob pillow, I'm making those wrinkles all night long. So the boob pillow goes between your boobs and it like straps to your back. It's like a front bra. I'll show the boob pillow when I go downstairs. Yeah, it's like my most like it's like my most shameful secret, and like showing you guys is actually very freeing as a woman. So thanks for being here for all my tips and my life. And I have shared stuff with you guys that I would have never shown even my husband. I've never done a pore strip in front of my husband. I don't have a husband anymore. They're gone, but they're in the backyard. But I have never done a pore strip. I've never farted in front of a husband. I've been married twice, but I've never farted in front of you guys either. I've actually never farted in my whole life, so. But yeah, definitely done a pore strip in front of you guys. My boob pillow, that shit has never seen the light of day. My godson FaceTimed me with some teenage boys from school to see where my son was. When my son stayed home from school, I opened up the FaceTime, not even realizing that I didn't have to even have my camera on. Meanwhile, it's not my godson. It's a random teenager at the lunch table. I'm in my boob pillow. I'll show you guys when we go downstairs. Estás muy bona guapa. Ah, obrigada. You ain't human. Neither are you, doctor, right? That's so cool, though. Do be embarrassed. Just another way to take care of yourself. Yeah. It's nice that I definitely like sharing this stuff with you, because I feel like this is stuff I used to be really embarrassed about. But now that thank you, Wayne, for your help. But now I just feel more free with myself. Talking to a pretty girl, it's kind of going. She's young, 22, sweet, but not getting that long time. Kind of feeling, okay, well, good for you for taking it slow. Yeah, girls don't have the ability to fart. That's right. Did I poop while I was giving birth? A lady never tells. My husband wouldn't tell me, but it's like, I don't know if having a baby just feels like pooping, but like kind of feel like I pooped. I don't know, and I never will, because we've been divorced for 15 years. How do you get over somebody you're in love with while they're actively moving on? Love, Laszlo. I've had to do this. That's what my whole channel is based on. You have to reclaim your own life. You have to invest in yourself, because the growth and the gains that you get from investing in yourself are the only thing that nobody can take away from you. If you never want to feel this way again in your entire life, you've got to do some deep soul searching about the reasons why you're in this situation. You have to take accountability for every part of the situation that you've done. Even like for me, my ex was an abusive narcissist with a secret family, secret kids, a secret wife, and a secret cocaine addiction. I had to own the parts of me that were so desperate to be loved that I was able to turn a blind eye to all the red flags. Like radical accountability for every single thing you're doing wrong in your life, because that's the only place you can reclaim your power. Thank you, Blood Legion. Thank you. Sorry for not reading it the first time. And so, yeah, you invest in yourself and then you create something that nobody can ever take from you again. Okay. I'm single right now. Yes. Yeah. I like to sleep naked, but with the boob pillow against my skin, I can't. So I sleep in like extra large white t-shirt, cotton t-shirt that comes in like a multi-pack. And I put the boob pillow over that. How'd you find out he was doing the Coca-Cola? Well, all the signs were there. He admitted to doing coke sometimes, which usually means all the time. You actually, if someone tells you they do coke once a week, they actually do coke every week. So it's a 4 times multiplier. As much cocaine as someone admits to doing, you multiply that by 4, and that's how much cocaine they actually do. I think he like asked me to get him coke one night for him and his buddies. He showed up to my house and I was laying on his chest and his heart was like going like this. And then he was always like crying and acting psycho. And then I think one day he just had like a breakdown, but I think he first admitted to being an alcoholic. And then, he did this whole thing with me on our 3rd date where we were at the bar and he pretended to have found a baggie of Coke on the floor. And he was like, I think I know whose it is though, but I'm not going to give it back. I'm like, okay, so you're a thief. I'd rather you be a cokehead than a thief. And actually what he had done is just behind my back on our date bought cocaine. And it was, I don't remember how I found out. It was just very obvious he was addicted to cocaine. How I found out he was married with a secret wife and kids was that he signed his name with 1G at the end. And then when I was cleaning out his camper like a good little trad wife, I found a hat from his family's ranch with the real spelling of his last name, and his last name had 2 G's. And then I robbed him blind and told him I would call his mother if he didn't stop lying to me. He swore that he was divorced from this woman. And I said, okay, so if I call your mom and tell her I'm your girlfriend, that's not going to make any problems in your life. And then he was like, please don't call my mom. And I was like, fuck you, bitch. And I hid his assault rifle really well so that he thought I took that. And I left a note on his Harley that said, you're lucky I'm not a piece of shit like you. Hey, yeah, bend over. He was really defensive. I'd rather him be a cokehead than a thief. Yeah, drug addiction can be overcome. Lying and stealing from a person, not even a corporation, that's a character issue. How long do you stay live for? A few hours. How's the other family doing? Are you and that woman kind of in a group? No, she moved on. She's got a nice normal family with her new partner and her kids. And he just replaced me with some other clueless bitch with kids. And so he has another girl taking care of his kids now the way I used to. And she thinks they're in a happy family, but she knows they're not. And she probably has a lot of similar self-esteem issue that I did. I think we need a Tyler episode. Oh shit, a Cowboy Tyler episode. Yeah, Blood Legion. I'm really glad. I didn't steal his rifle. No, I hid it so that he'd get that sick feeling. And then I cleaned his toilet bowl with a toothbrush and took a picture or took a video so that I could send it to him after I knew he used it. And I wish I could just put a period on that story, but he called me and begged me for forgiveness and told me a bunch more lies. So I was like, by the way, don't use your toothbrush. I was like, I actually don't hate you because I left your asthma inhalers. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Evan, just complete craziness, right? This is the first time I put that out there. Genuinely, thank you. I still talk to her, which is going to make things difficult. I'm taking time away. No contact. Love, Laszlo. No contact. Will Tyler celebrate his 40th birthday too? Holy fucking shit. You guys are giving me so many good ideas. I don't eat bananas. I'm doing keto. Do you still keep in touch with your ex-husband's mom and dad? No, my ex-husband only had a mom and she fucking hated me. And my second ex-husband was literally just a quickie marriage scam artist, military shit, and he was abusive, so we have no contact. The only way I was able to get him to leave me alone was by sending an open letter to his family, actually. Being like, your fucking son abused me. He's harassing me and my family. He won't fucking stop. He's threatening me. And then after I emailed his parents, I got an apology letter from him and he left me alone. All right. So I've been trying to come off of heavy cream in my coffee because it's too many calories. My macro targets are 1,600 calories a day, 150 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein, under 50 carbs. So when I do keto, I do a 3-to-1 fat to protein ratio. And I know it seems really crazy, but like a doctor on Instagram taught it to me, so it must be real. Bye, LT. Don't forget to like the stream. It must have took a lot of courage to break away from all that too. You're strong as fuck. Really proud of you, ma'am. Thank you, Victor. It really did. Yeah, I was the common denominator in all of my terrible relationships. I actually talk about that on my channel I don't know if I talk about it in my hating myself video, but yeah, I've said that a million times. That's why I had to do all the healing, because I realized that while I was being abused by all these toxic, insane, drug addicted men, I was a common denominator. And so when you do that, when you're in the same relationship twice, it just seems like a coincidence or shit happens, right? But when you attract the same exact person in a different body 3 times in a row, that's when I was able to click like, oh my God, something inside of me is attracting this to me. And it turned out it was a lot of toxic shame, childhood trauma, PTSD. Like I had so much healing to do on my own self-worth. I legitimately hated myself and was attracting people who hated me too. And it only was when I really locked in. I had to go do ayahuasca. It was only when I really locked in to the truth of all that, they call it like shadow work, that I was able to like rebuild my life basically. What's up, Comfort? I love that you guys hate me. I love you. I'm trying to help you guys start a good week off with some good motivation. We're going to have some coffee. And yeah, I don't keep in touch with anybody. I don't make a lot of assumptions. Actually, that's one of the 4 agreements that I follow. Don't make assumptions. You're still a good person at heart. You could have done worse. Yeah, focus on yourself fully starting now. Love Laszlo. Yes, I am very open. Do I keep in touch with my parents? Yes, yes, yes. I'm close with my parents. Damn, I think I especially recently, women do need to be protected more and there needs to be more support. I think women are going through it and they need the support to break away. I think we all, yeah, the Toltec wisdom. Yeah, the book, The 4 Agreements. Don't take anything personally. Always do your best. Don't make assumptions. And I always forget one. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. Be impeccable with your word. I listed them all between those. What up, G? Hey, it's not about attraction. You fail in character, quality of identification. Yeah, that's like a willful ignorance. It's actually part of shame. You are so desperate to be loved and have the validation of love from the outside that you remain willfully ignorant to the negative parts of people's characters. So you're half right, maybe, I think. Hey, Nina in Sweden. Who's my most inspiring celebrity? I don't subscribe to Hollywood or anything like that. I'm trying to look at my meal plan to see if I can put heavy cream in this. Because a snack dessert, it says a fat bomb bulletproof coffee. So it says I can put a tablespoon of MCT oil and a tablespoon of butter or ghee into my coffee. And I don't know if I really want to. Should I try that for the stream? I really like to have heavy cream, but I feel like dairy might not be good for my stomach. I feel like it kind of makes me constipated. And so I got the plant cream, which is the vegan cream. And that, thank you, Mario, for the super chat. Guys, double tap the stream. We're at 100 likes. Let's get it up to 200 likes. When the poll, I'm going to check the poll. I think I said when it gets up to 300. Should I try it? I would really like to just do my cream, but I think I should try this because I know that MCT oil and butter is healthier for me than chemical milk, okay? This Country Crock plant cream, I was like, I'll believe it when I see it. Country Crock plant cream, heavy whipping cream alternative. They say it whips up like whipped cream. It actually does, but it tastes like Cool Whip. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream. Yeah, making myself ignorant to her bad traits because I loved her is very true. Put her on a pedestal. Love can be tricky, yes. And when you love somebody who's not treating you well, or you're in love with a situation that's not serving your highest good, I really feel like we love toxic people, not to the extent that we love them, but to the extent that we hate ourselves. Mario, thank you for the supers. There's no spider on me, but there have been a few ants crawling on me. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this is plant milk, water, lentil protein, plant-based oil blend from coconut, canola. This is actually trash garbage food. So as much as I'd love to fill my coffee up with this, I am going to do MCT oil and butter, grass-fed butter. These are our cheesy, buttery eggs that we made for keto meal planning yesterday. The abuse statistics are crazy, and the number who actually get convicted are very low. Yeah, domestic abuse is a really crazy thing. But I'm happy to be single and to have done the inner work to know that I'm basically like narcissist proof at this point. And I don't know what just happened with that last relationship. I honestly am left feeling really confused. I think that I was heavily gaslighted, but also because I have been, have a lot of experience with narcissistic abuse. And so it's like I almost gaslight myself after being gaslighted. But I just decided, because I'm not desperate for love, right? It wasn't an easy process. Love, you should love, whatever your name is going through the breakup, you should watch my video titled Hating Myself. Now that I've gone through a lot of the personal work of curing that shame and self-hatred inside of me that I've carried around my whole life, now I'm not desperate for the validation of love from somebody else. So let's just say I was wrong about the cowboy. so be it. I wasn't so desperate for love that I had to gaslight myself into thinking, what if this, I love myself enough. I'm not desperate for a relationship. You know what? If I fucked up, if I lost out on a good thing, I lost out on a good thing. I don't buy food or drink outside of the house, so I don't go to Starbucks, but I do just get, if I go or I bring the kids, sometimes as a treat. Also, my kids understand the financial implications of getting food and drink outside the house. My kids don't get food or drink outside the house either. And like, not even from like our mom doesn't let us, from like that shit is fucking stupid. Even Daphne, when she got Starbucks, she was like, let's just order the Starbucks at the restaurant because it's much more expensive on the app. I was like, never so proud of my little queen. I'm 39 years old. I'm turning 40 in 2 days. Thanks, Introverted Excelsior. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate you guys. But yes, I get, I'm too old to dress like this, yet here I am living and breathing. Weird. So yeah, if I do get something from Starbucks, which I will do very, very rarely, I'll get just a tall black coffee. But also, you guys know you can actually get a shorter size. That's even cheaper at Starbucks. You can get a short if you don't need a whole tall coffee, because Starbucks coffee has like 3 times the caffeine of other coffees. All right, I ordered unsalted grass-fed butter to make this bulletproof coffee, but they didn't bring it from Walmart Plus, because sometimes Walmart Plus just says, fuck you, you stupid fucking bitch, and you just gotta lay down. I'm like fucking take it, but like whatever. It beats having to go to the store for my shit, right? Good morning, Jarrett. What's up, guys? It's your birthday? Shout out, Stella. We have Tim Hortons, and sometimes the app has coupons, so it's cheaper. That's cool. If you go there again, you should try the berry lemonade with popping boba. Brianna, I don't eat carbs. How am I gonna do that? You're 40, couldn't have guessed. Hey, thanks. Afternoon, Bonnie Lass. Hey, what's up, Mark from Newcastle? I always wondered about the bulletproof coffee. I would never try it unless I was offered it. Oh yeah, they say you'll shit your pants. But they say with the MCT oil, like a lot of people just like eat too much MCT oil too quickly. I had a tablespoon of MCT oil in my coffee and I did not shit myself. But now that we're adding some grass-fed butter, stay tuned, I just might. All right, so we're gonna put a tablespoon of butter in this coffee instead of doing heavy cream, which is like, oh, I don't wanna do that. Is it even hot enough to melt this anymore? I've been talking forever. Oh my God. Maybe we'll put some boiled water. Oh, for my kids. Yeah, I don't know if Daphne likes popping boba from Starbucks. I don't know if she's ever had it. We go to Dunkin' just because it's so much cheaper. But she gets an iced chai cold foam latte when she goes there. Probably should lose weight. See, Grasshopper, the thing is that I can lose weight, but you can't change your personality. And that's fucking crazy because you have an ugly personality, which is even worse than being fat. Did you put butter in your coffee? Yeah, I did. This is a high fat morning coffee based on my keto diet. The only reason I was looking at that meal plan was to see how much heavy cream I could put in my coffee. But to be honest, 2 tablespoons isn't even going to do the trick. I want a 1/4 cup of heavy cream in my coffee. So I'm going to actually boil some more water because this coffee looks really dark and I don't think it's even hot enough to drink. But yeah, do I speak to my parents? Of course I speak to my parents. Swedish coffee is the best. I've never had that. Hey, from Australia. Hey, Carolina. So I'm going to try to catch up on the chat real quick. Thank you guys for being here with me on my channel. I'm reinventing my entire life from rock bottom, and I'm sharing the whole journey here live with you guys on YouTube since November to inspire and motivate you guys to make your life the best it can be. 32 early recovery. I'm big into healthy stuff. Congratulations, Introverted Excelsior. I'm very proud of you. Sorry, I meant like for your kids. Okay, yeah. Yeah, don't tell me how to dress, bitches. No one's opinions have ever mattered to me in my entire life. Back to the Future. Hey, good morning. Hey, Jarrett, good morning. Hi, Lady Carol. What's up? Good morning, Ryan. Hey, Anakin. Hey, moi. I'm proud of you guys. Thanks for being in here with me. I'm sorry if I missed anything. Back to the Future. Thank you. Your legs look great. Those daily walks do wonders. Thanks, Jasmine. I appreciate that. Shout out Stella. Happy birthday. Show my panties? Show my panties? She a baddie. She's showing her panties. I quit coffee about 6 years ago. There's been 3 times I really wanted it but didn't cave. Good job. I can't do too much cream even if I like it. Butter in the coffee to raise up my fat to protein ratio for my keto diet. Hey, Jigsaw. Hey, AMS. Hey, Mark. Hey, Denver. Guys, Jacques. What's up, guys? Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being in my stream. I love your crop top. Thanks, Mia. It's from Pacific somewhere. I got all these outfits. They're my new favorite thing, and I wear them every day now. Good, Lisa. You've been taking your walks. That's amazing. You've been here 2.5 months. Thanks for being here, Jigsaw. Batty, thank you. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Case Channel. Hey, Quad. What's up? Yeah, my legs are definitely getting more tone from walking. I feel like walking can really tone your entire body. And it really is a total body exercise if you walk with good posture. I saw this meme about why Chinese people take their walks. You ever see Asian people walking, like old Asian people walking with their hands behind their backs like this? I guess it like corrects your posture. I also have a posture corrector I've been wearing, and I really do try to like set my shoulders back, stand up straight, you know, loosen up my pelvis or whatever. Thing that's tricky for me is we never got to be in a relationship. We had strong feelings for each other, both wanted a future, then our feelings faded, which left no closure. That is the closure. The feelings faded is the closure. Yeah. And sometimes in your life, you have to create the closure for yourself, because when you're depending on closure from another person, you're also basically stating that your strength and your like salvation for your mental health and peace of mind is outside of you, but it isn't. It's inside of you. Hey, Evan. Hey, Scale into Rain. Thank you. It was long distance. Yeah. She's baddie. She's showing her panties. Do I walk with weights too? I have a weighted vest. I try to live like the Chinese. I even speak it nice. I used to live in Hong Kong. You can loosen up my pelvis. Thank you, guys. The eggs are drying up. Good things my kids are teenagers. The eggs can dry up all they want. Worst injury I've ever had is probably tearing my ACL. Sucky closure. Yeah, sometimes you just have to give yourself the closure. But yes, I do have a weighted vest. Am I really tired right now? Yes, I'm exhausted. I haven't even had coffee yet. But yeah, I did do the weighted vest. I've walked with ankle weights before. I think that tweaked my knees a little bit because, like I said, I have had a knee injury. But I did hurt my lower back by doing my push-ups. I do this cute thing when I try to like tell you guys to like the stream up to 100 likes, and I'll do 10 push-ups, and every time I hurt my back. Injections in your eye, artist rendition. I'm sorry, why are you getting injections in your eye? Who's that guy in your fridge? It's my mullet calendar. It's our mullet calendar. He's just a dude with a sick-ass fucking haircut, you know? Thanks, cards from Pacific Somewhere. I'm living in a prison of my own regrettable choices. What do I do with my life now? Reset it starting today, Steven. So that's the craziest thing I always tell you guys. The coolest, but at the same time scariest thing about human life is that you don't even have to wait until the sun rises tomorrow to completely change your life. And that's what makes it so scary. I'm sorry about your knees, Lisa. Yeah, you got to keep it moving. I get that. Am I a Christian? Loosely. I follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. Guys, speaking of Jesus Christ, don't forget to like the stream, okay? I'm kidding. Double tap the stream though, guys. It really helps my channel. So I'm always talking about resetting your whole life because that's what I'm in the process of doing, reinventing my life from rock bottom. And the cool part about human life is that in any given moment, you can choose to just completely change your life. And secretly, somewhere inside of us, we all, I think, kind of have this knowing that when we hate our lives, it's because of the decisions we're making. Okay, this has oil and butter in it, and I'm drinking it. Motherfucker, is there an ant on my face? Why do I feel like I have ants crawling all over me? God damn it. Oh, Steven, I'm sorry for making you cry, but let it out. Let it out. We're going to do some energy healing in a little while. We're going to do breath work and EFT tapping. Let me check the poll. Skincare routine. Oh, clean out the fridge. Okay, you guys want to clean out the fridge. All right, we're already up here, so let's do that. I don't eat bananas. I'm going to make banana bread with these. These are where I like it. I like them this ripeness, and so does my son. So I'll try to force him to eat one today and one tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'm not down for the visa marriage. Thank you, though. We don't have to live any way that we don't like. I actually am certified to be a life coach. I just don't say it because you guys will make fun of me. But I'm an EFT tapping practitioner. I'm a Reiki healer, and I am a certified life coach. Yes, I am. I gotta say, I accidentally stumbled into this line. You seem to have found your space or are actively grasping it. Genuinely, you're inspiring. I work to find my own peace and find my own worth. Now, not later. Love, Laszlo. I only need to help one person. Thank you so much. I have lots of tips to help you change the way you look, Layla. Yeah, I'm actively looks maxing over here. For real, for real. But yeah, introverted and love, guys. I really do think that there's this philosopher, his last name is Gurdjieff, and he describes something called the terror of the situation. And I think the terror of being a human is that in every moment, you know that you could completely transform your life, but it's so scary. Because, first of all, it's very scary. It takes a lot of guts to be able to hope that your life could be better. Because when you're in a low place of your life, it's so painful to even be in that low place that the only thing more painful than being in that low place is to muster up and find the courage to hope for something better, only to find out that you couldn't do it or that it wasn't possible, and to only be disappointed again. So I think a lot of us are so tapped out on being disappointed, and it takes a lot of courage and strength to hope for things to be better, but that's the only way we can improve our lives. We've got to, I want to try to emulsify this coffee because I don't want the oil sitting on top. That's the only way we can change our lives, is to just learn how to sit in that discomfort of that fear of hoping and being disappointed yet again. And I heard something on a podcast, on Andre Ducham's Know Thyself podcast. It was saying that like we're conditioned to always feel good, but we really need to get good at feeling. Thanks, Mario. Thank you guys. Thanks, I Like Jars. What's up? Anesthesia, try a weighted blanket. I have a weighted blanket. I've had to use that. In my breakup with my abusive ex, I had to sleep with a weighted blanket. First time here is going to start keto. Do you do strength training with weights? I have in the past, but right now all I do is do a daily walk. Did you just say for real, for real? Thank you, Mehmed. Mario, thank you so much for the super stickers. Thanks, Mike. Loads of tips. Yeah, I got loads of tips. I take them right in my butt. I think you're seeing my messages. What do you do if you're with a terrible sleeper, like sleeping next to someone with bad sleeping habits? Sorry I missed your chats, Abe. We're going to do breathing exercises. You got to get a sleep number mattress, and they can adjust their own sleep number. No, a weighted blanket could definitely help. Also, like maybe a memory foam mattress topper. Those aren't that expensive, and you could put them on any mattress. That way, not as much as the movement transfers to your side of the bed. Check out the mental health and recovery playlist on my account. Introverted Excelsior, leave a comment on my video because I can't see your stream or I can't see your channel when I'm in the chat, but I will be able to. If you leave a comment, I can actually subscribe to your channel. So leave a comment and I'll subscribe to you and I'll check it out. I started whole food, plant-based, and oil-free for the cancer fighting and heart disease reversing effects. Okay, Jess Breyer, that's the same reason I started like keto carnivore eating. There's definitely, thanks Zone. There are lots of good ways to be healthy, right? And carnivore is one of them. I don't know much about healthy plant-based diets, but I don't do seed oils, obviously. I'll guarantee you you'll love it. I'll definitely check it out. You just counted 600 words a minute. You have a lot of free time, Charlie. That's awesome. Thank you for that information. Layla, I take a daily walk. I think outside daily walking is the best thing you can do for your physical, mental, and spiritual health. And it's something that almost every single person in the world has access to, even more so than having access to clean water. And I'm actually setting a Guinness World Record for walking across the island of Long Island. If I'm on my phone, what am I most likely to do on it? Watch conspiracy videos on YouTube. Are you going to collab with Mickley Torres? I don't know who that is, Love Bug, but thanks for being here. Hey, Quentin. A lot of betas in the chat. I just got off my cholesterol medication. Congratulations. That's awesome. My cholesterol is actually a little on the high side, I think, because I'm doing the keto diet. I just got my blood work done. And I have high of the good ones. So I guess that's why it's okay that the other one's high or whatever. Samuel, I'm great. I in Europe. No, I'm in New York, Long Island. She's 39. She'll be 40 in 2 days. I will be. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. You voted to clean out the fridge. So we're going to clean out the fridge. Last night, we did our weekly reset stream where I did a bunch of keto meal prep. I oiled my cutting board. So now it's nice and water safe again. And it's not going to get all dried up. When do you go live? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Just make sure you hit the bell so you're notified when I go live. But on Friday, I do my rush hour stream at 5 after work. And then Saturday, Sunday, Sunday we're doing 5 p.m., I think. Weekly reset at Sunday. And then 9 a.m. always on Monday morning. Saturday is still up for debate. Thanks, Brianna. What do I do for work? I'm a YouTuber and a stay-at-home mom. I'm a writer and an energy healer. I wish I was pretty like you. Quinn, there's lots of ways that you can improve your own natural beauty. You don't have to be born conventionally attractive, to be beautiful, attractive, and magnetic. A lot of it comes from inside, the way that you take care of yourself and your energy. I'm sharing all of my self-care tips that I learned to do after I got out of my toxic relationship. Thinking of making a new channel. What do you want it to be about, Shauna? That's awesome. I support you. Layla, make sure you hit the bell. You'll get notified. I go live 4 days a week, and we're setting a theme for every month of self-improvement, and then we lock into a focus every week. So this week's focus is meal prep and tracking my food, and the theme of the month is rest and reset. And part of that resetting was sitting down and actually taking the time to audit my energy and write out my actual meal plan and figure out my macros. Thanks, Maddie. You're handsome and bald, I guess. That's cool. Can we see the inside of your fridge? Yeah. Hey, Beastin. Pooh, why do you smell like, you look like you smell like Elmer's glue? I don't know. People like to eat Elmer's glue. I'll take it as a compliment. Were you able to grow your page 9,000 subscribers in a year? I grew my page 13,000 subscribers in 6 months, 7 months. I'm going to get to 100,000 subs by January, guys. That's my goal. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like my content. You guys can help me out. I don't use refrigerators with an ice maker in them. I think visually, design-wise, they're an eyesore, and I could never look at that. Also, I don't like not knowing that the lines are clean. It's just a yuck. I can't drink or eat out of things that I can't see the whole thing of. I listen to mostly hip-hop music and slut pop, like Brat, Charlie XCX, Dua Lipa. I slept well because I didn't eat before bed. Thank you, Lisa. That's our countertop ice machine, and I clean that out. Depending on how much it's used, when it's not used, it will get kind of nasty, but we use it every day, so it stays pretty clean. But whenever my kids are out of the house, I'll clean it. I do have an ice maker. Yeah, you're 24. I've never been in a relationship, which is why everything's hitting so hard. I never had the emotional blueprint to handle it. I'm learning as I'm going. Your advice is valuable. That's all we are all doing, is learning as we're going. You're still super, super young, and it's okay, right? I think our challenges in life are really put in our way to give us an opportunity to learn and grow. No, it's like regular ice cube. It's not like pellet ice. Maddie, thanks for subscribing. Hey, Ashton. Ah, yes, my boobs are real. Where's the genie? Who's the genie? I was a genie for Halloween. I didn't get any good pictures though, because I was like in this terrible relationship and I didn't have time to do anything besides survive. Some makeup wouldn't hurt. Actually would. I think I look prettier without makeup. We're gonna do my skincare after we clean the fridge. Guys, double tap the stream. Let's get it to 200 likes. We've been at 143 likes for like 10 minutes. It's free, guys, and it really does help my channel. So you guys want to see the fridge? You guys want to do a fridge clean out? You voted. You voted. Is that still winning? Yeah, clean out the fridge is still winning. Hey Reaper, hey James, good morning. Do you prefer mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? Don't even come into my stream and victimize me with that question. Obviously not Miracle Whip. Anything but Miracle Whip. Blech. Okay, so we've got the fridge and we're gonna clean it out because I always teach you guys how to save money. All my money saving tips on the channel. Hot girls save money, hot guys save money. We don't eat food or drink outside the house. Thank you for all the likes. We do not buy food and drink outside the house. And while we clean out the fridge, I will share with you guys some of my tips and tricks for saving money. I'm a single mom. I cook all my food fresh and like healthy, but I also use some junk food hacks to make sure I never buy takeout or any food outside of the house. When I hit 40, I'll get a Chihuahua. It'll be love at first sight. Yes, Martin, do it. Do I drink Alani's? Every now and then I'll allow myself an Alani. Very rarely. I did drink one on Friday afternoon because I was exhausted before my stream. This is a treat for my daughter. She's going to drink it on the day of her formal. She's graduating middle school, so she's going to drink that on the day of her formal. I did go through a failed sourdough journey, so my fridge is filled with a bunch of starters. It makes me want to actually KMS. Hey, Nana Blue, thank you. Yeah, Alani's are delicious. I love Alani's. I love Celsius. Helping people, teaching energy, healing, and experience that have happened in my life. That's awesome, Shauna. Do it. We're having the same kind of content. I'm 23, and for a 40-year-old lady, I think you're hot. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much for... I knew I had another yogurt. Last night when I made that yogurt sauce and I opened this yogurt, I fucking knew I had... See, that's why we need to clean out the fridge. Because when your fridge looks like this, you waste food, which is literally throwing money in the trash. I am from Long Island. Yes, that's where I am right now. I'm in New York. I'm in America. Can I flash you? Yeah, I got 2 things I want to flash you. Is that good? Cool. Are we done? I have no place to fit this jelly, and it keeps annoying me, but we're going to get this fridge cleaned out. I get the squeezed sour cream because I literally have to wash so many dishes as a single mom that every single piece of cutlery that's not dirty counts, okay? You guys voted for me to clean the fridge out, so we're gonna do some Monday morning motivation. We're gonna reset the fridge because how good does that feel when your fridge is like perfectly clean? And I always teach you guys how to save money, and a big way to save money is to stay organized. You guys realize how much money, like I have severe ADHD, and you know how much money being disorganized costs me? So much money. And I'm getting better. We did a whole month of home organization in March, and that really did help me create a home for every object in my a place, a home for every object in my house, basically. And now I can put things away better. But I'm telling you guys, especially because I'm growing my YouTube channel, I'm working full time, I'm renovating my house by myself, and I sometimes waste a lot of food, especially because I'll always be buying food, like I'm gonna meal prep, and then sometimes I don't have the time. And it's like I forget that I don't have the time, so I just keep buying the food. But yeah, anyway, when's my next stream? Friday night at Friday afternoon at 5 for my rush hour stream. We're gonna meet up. We are gonna talk about how our goals went this week, what went right, what went wrong, and how we can improve for the week ahead with grace and patience for ourselves. That's the most important part. Guys, double tap the stream and get it to 200. I really do need to work on my food choices. With your sensitive skin, eat more healthy fats. This is smoked salmon. Hey, Killer Bean, what's up, everybody? Love people with severe ADHD. Yeah, this is me on Ritalin. It's like, it barely helps, but it's all I can do to get by. All right, this is my little organizing thing I got at TJ Maxx. I like this. It's like a little drawer for my cheeses and stuff. Rush hour. Yeah, rush hour. What's the yellow dish on the second shelf? This is the cheesy, buttery keto eggs that we meal prepped last night in the weekly reset stream right here. So I'm going to have this as my first meal today, but I do use intermittent fasting when I'm doing keto. So I won't eat this until I'm very, very hungry later. So this is a passion fruit mousse that I was making for my Brazilian boyfriend who I'm no longer dating. Yeah, Shauna, leave me a comment. That way I can see your channel and I'll subscribe to it. These are kiwi fruit that I bought for my boyfriend's birthday. I made him this beautiful pavlova. And a pavlova is like two big white meringues. Or no, a big white meringue with whipped cream and all these beautiful fruits. It was like honestly gorgeous. I will post that in my community post because that shit was beautiful. I'm going to make one for my own birthday. But these were like hard as a rock when I got them. And they're honestly still a little bit firm. And I think I can use these for my birthday pavlova. I'm having a birthday party on Saturday. So I'm going to make myself a pavlova. So I am going to keep these kiwi fruit. We're going to get this whole fridge cleaned out. I was making my boyfriend a lot of desserts. So I have a lot of heavy whipping cream, even though I don't actually eat dairy anymore. But I will use it for my birthday pavlova. Organization is key. Yes, in the month. Hey, Terry, nice to see you. I'm going to try the smoked salmon. I'm supposed to eat high omega. Yeah. When did you break up? Seems like you pampered him. Yeah, Mr. Croissant, a little too much. Vibes, yo. Yes, I'm a Gemini. My birthday's in 2 days. You know what? He pampered me to the extent that he could too. It just began to feel like a bit of a manipulation. And I could be wrong about that, and I will give him the benefit of the doubt. And he did beg me to reverse my opinion of him, but I just reiterated to him that my opinion of you is not based on all this stuff you're saying. My opinion of you is based on the way you acted and treated me. And so my opinion of you is not going to change, no matter how many things you say to me. Like, what is this right now? These are all my failed sourdough starter attempts. I gave up because I just don't have time, and I don't even eat bread. So, twirling in from Atlanta, Georgia. My birthday's this month as well. Happy birthday, praying couple. Can I come to your birthday party? I wish I could have people from the internet at my birthday party. I will do a meet and greet in New York City eventually. Show your armpits. Ah, yeah, I would never treat you that way. Thank you. You're speaking like me. Thanks, vibes. I'm single. It was a guy I dated for a month. You guys saw him on my live stream, but we broke up. My back really hurts because I did my push-ups yesterday. I think I'm over-engaging my core because I'm like so paranoid that you guys are going to tell me that I'm dropping my hips, and I think I'm like overcompensating with my lower back, and I just can't do push-ups. Yeah, it's raining out today. I really hope I can take my walk at some point. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure to double tap the screen. It's free, and we're almost up to 200 likes. Thank you. Twirling in. I twirl in this skirt because it twirls. Hey, Brian, what's up? Thank you for the gifts. I feel like lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual, criminal, subliminal in the swimming pool. Bars. Close that fridge, dum-dum. Fuck you, Peter. Go upstairs and say hi to your mom for me. Do people bother you when they keep asking you for weird stuff? No, it only bothers me because it makes it harder to read your comments. Richard, thank you. Double tap Taylor's body. Touch me. Damn, I thought you really liked him. The honeymoon period ended quick. I did really like him. Oh, clean your room while you're watching me clean, Victoria. I would love that. And then we can start off the week on a positive, organized note. This is chicken breast from yesterday. I have to get a new roll of paper towels from downstairs. I do try to keep my chicken in the back of the fridge because the back of my fridge is so cold that it freezes, and like I low-key feel like that keeps it fresher longer. But yeah, guys, get motivated for Monday with me. Do something, organize a little something in your house. My favorite place to clean when I don't have that much time is the bathroom because it's so quick to clean it and it just gives you like a quick win. Or if you don't have that much time, you can make your bed. Thank you so much for the supers. Thank you. They disappear off the screen. Thank you, Mario. Thanks, Mario. Brian, thanks for the gift. Some people on this chat keep asking for things. Yeah, they're so weird. I don't really care. Put pants on, bitch. I'm wearing a skirt. I got shorts on and a skirt. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, bathroom's dreadful for me. Jasmine, watch my ChatGPT clean along video. In 25 minutes, you can deep clean your bathroom. I swear, for real. I did it in real time on the video. All right, cabbage. I always make a big thing of keto coleslaw. When I'm doing keto, I try to make some high volume, low calorie food so that I can like fill myself up and also get good fiber. So I make like a keto coleslaw with a bunch of cabbage and mayonnaise and some Italian parsley, apple cider vinegar, mayo, stevia, salt, pepper, lemon juice. So good. And it like, sometimes you just want some crunchy roughage and it helps your digestive system if you catch my drift. Rayo's sauce. This is the only jarred sauce that Italian people eat. This is one of my life hacks for never ordering takeout for me and my family. Keep a jar of sauce and pasta, okay? Hey, Muzzle Wump, what's up? What's this sister even talking about? I'm talking about cleaning your fridge and improving your life and motivating you to have a good Monday so that the rest of your week can go even better. Always put your meats on the bottom shelf on a plate because they can contaminate all the other food. Yeah, I put them on a paper towel usually on that back middle. I've literally never had my meat leak. Has your meat ever leaked? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. This is chemical plant heavy cream. I don't eat any chemicals or really use many chemicals, but it's not what you do sometimes. It's what you do all the time. Yeah. Also, if you're having trouble with your skin, a lot of people don't realize, but you got to make sure you're sleeping on a clean pillowcase. You can invest in some inexpensive pillowcases and you can sleep on your pillow one side one night, the other side another night, and every other night change your pillowcase. I've read on the internet that helps people. These are my cheat code for healthy protein-filled snacks for the kids. Not that they're so healthy, but these Chobani flips for the kids, it's like junky enough where they feel like they're having a treat, but really they're just having Greek yogurt, Gut health is great for skincare too. Yeah, skincare, your skin and hair, the way that it looks really comes from the inside out. So yeah, guys, I try to eat a lot of high-fat foods like avocados and salmon and grass-fed butter. And I'm also going to share my whole skincare routine when we go downstairs. I haven't done anything to my face, but I did do my Korean skincare mask last night. I have way too much heavy cream in here, but I'll use it up for my birthday party. Oh, keto, hack, a lot of pickles. These ones are a bit of a splurge because these are bread and butter pickles, so these have a little sugar in them, but you know what? Baddie's got to slay, so sometimes I'll allow myself to have some spicy sweet pickles if I'm feeling fucking crazy. Like the stream so I don't come and fucking find you. Hey guys, we need 15 more people to double tap the screen and we'll be up to 200 likes. It really helps me grow my YouTube channel. So if you like my stream, please consider double tapping. These strawberries, I actually have been in denial that they're even in my fridge because they came basically not fresh because Walmart Plus's berries are for the actual streets. So we hate them. We hate these berries. They're gross and we're not eating them. Sometimes if the berries come less than fresh, I will just cut them up and freeze them if they're overripe but not moldy, and I'll use them in smoothies. Those might be to the level where I could salvage those. So those people are so weird. Honestly, this is the problem of being a woman. You know what? I feel like we also have, thanks vibes. You know what? I think men and women have different things that are hard for them, and I don't think anyone has it easier than the other. It does seem that like maybe the patriarchy like controlling everything might be real, but so what? It's just kind of like you know how people will say like with affirmative action, nobody alive now chose slavery, and it's just like that to me. Like no man born now chose the patriarchy. Like yeah, okay, let's just say for argument's sake, all right, these if I rinse these off, see, every blackberries that come, they're fucking moldy. That's so fucking nasty. So, like, let's just say with like the whole men and women have it so hard thing, right? But women also have a lot of like, I don't know, I feel like we have advantages too. Like, I don't know, men have to like open our doors and like take care of us. I mean, they're supposed to, right? And so I just feel like we can't have it both ways. And I think that let's just say, for argument's sake, there's like a whole thing where like the patriarchy controls everything and being a woman is so hard. First of all, like, I don't know, what do we gain from believing that? Second of all, no men that were born in modern day society chose the patriarchy. They didn't create it. They were just born into it. And even if they're being socialized into it, I actually learned something very interesting about men and women. You know how they say that women are more emotional or whatever? And like we can't expect men, blah, 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 because like men are more logical and women are more emotional. That's actually, from a brain scan perspective, not true at all. Men and women, as far as brain scans go, have the exact same emotional levels. Men are just conditioned away from expressing their emotions. So, like, I don't know. I know you can say, like, oh, women have it so hard, but at the same time, like, everyone's just having their own experience, you know? What am I saying, bro? I have no fucking idea. Uh, when I was young, I thought women have an easy life, and men, the older I got, I think we're all fucked up in this rough world. Yeah, the world is literally against all of us, guys. The media wants us to be scared. Life is what you make of it. Yo, Ryan Androth, what's up? Organic fruits and veggies, yeah. Hey, James, I'm lucky I live on, yeah, men are more emotional than you think. I love your perspective of things. Very well spoken. Thank you. Clean pillowcases for your skincare. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Sunny Flores. Yeah, I do eat organic food. I'm lucky enough to live on Long Island where we do have access to our own organic food because we have a lot of farms on Long Island. But like, I ain't got no time to be going out there and getting that food. I just get my shit delivered from Walmart Plus and say a prayer. But that being said, when it looked like the world was ending, I was really grateful to live somewhere where we produce food because like, what if you live in a food desert and like everything's all fucked up? You know what I'm saying? You be feeling heartbroken and betrayed. Suffolk County, yo, me too. I'm in the Hamptons. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. Husband does the finances. I'm happy to cook and clean and homeschool the kids. It works for us. He says the house and the kids is too stressful. He'd rather work outside the home. Yeah, it's all about balance. I homeschooled my kids too. Congratulations. It's a huge undertaking and really a labor of love. So congratulations on homeschooling your kids. I'm proud of you. That's amazing. How is this broccoli still fresh? I haven't seen it in months. I don't know, but we'll eat it. Hey, a cucumber. I want to make, look guys, my meat said 444. That's why I bought it. It's my lucky number. What do you think of NMN? I don't know what that is. My ADHD senses are kicking in. How do you manage your ADHD? I take Ritalin, but I also, I didn't take my Ritalin for the whole month of April. I can tell you that the non-medical things that I do to manage my ADHD are low carb diet. A low carb diet is as effective. I've had these parsnips since Thanksgiving. It's just, I'm just like keeping them at this point to see like when are they gonna rot? You know what I mean? I came in and she had a huge cucumber. Media, what you to think that Australia has no black people? I don't know what you're talking about, Magic. Hi from India, Dhanyavad for being in here. So, yeah, as far as managing my ADHD, I have found that a low carb diet definitely helps me in a similar way to taking medicine. Right now, I'm on a low carb diet and taking medicine because I really kind of have to be locked in on everything that I'm doing. When the hell did I put this onion in there? I mean, it looks fresh, but like, is it? I don't know. These are my Taco Bell sauces because I'm sorry, like you will not catch me eating. Thank you, Brian, for the gifts. You will not catch me eating Taco Bell sauces. Quantum Toaster, I didn't believe there was anything such as ADHD too, but now I know that that's not true. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's okay. I believe in ADHD. Some people believe in Jesus. Who knows what's true or not, right? We're all just human. Don't be a judgmental asshole. Your life will be better. We got some bacon. Yum. Bacon stays fresh for a really long time. Got these carrots, which is good. I will shred these and add them into my coleslaw, just a couple of them. ASMR, I don't really like doing ASMR, to be honest. It's a little creepy to me. Terry, I am 39. I'll be 40 in 3 days. Yes, I do take like a cheat day once a week or so. I think a cheat meal is better than a cheat day. For me, I'm a woman turning 40, trying to cut belly fat. So a cheat day isn't really appropriate in my weight loss situation, but a cheat meal, right? I'm trying to like encourage you guys to do a cheat meal, not a cheat day. I want to make one of those good cucumber looking salads with like mayo and sriracha that they make on YouTube, and they shake it up and they put it like in a mason jar and then they like eat it or whatever. So yeah, anyway, quantum toaster. ADHD can be literally fucking imaged on a brain scan. Ryan Dandroff, doctor in the chat, can you fill in quantum on facts? I think that's true. I could be wrong. Thanks, Conrad. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't know. ASMR, hey, to each their own, but it's not my thing. This is this little drawer thing I got at TJ Maxx for my open cheeses. So we'll put that in there so I know. We have organic lettuce. We'll make some big salads for the kids this week with all this beautiful chicken thighs that we fucking grilled last night. Yo, that shit is good. This is all chicken thighs, guys. Chicken thighs is such an affordable form of protein, and I'll make it into some really good salads for the kids. Do I exercise every day? Yes. I walk outside every day. This is the other thing we meal prepped yesterday for my keto meal plan, a gigantic thing of tuna salad with celery and onion. Oh my God, I'm excited to eat that for lunch. Actually, I can eat it on some of my big peppers. Something I do in the summer, I eat a lot of beta carotene foods. They say it's supposed to help make your tan more golden. So I get these long peppers and they have a lot of beta carotene in them. Thanks, Vibes. Your skincare jeans must be great. Could you give us young guys any tips? I actually am going to do my skincare with you guys. Fragrance-free stuff, but I think that the way your skin looks starts from the inside out. Let's close this for a minute so it doesn't get too warm in there. I think your skincare starts from the inside out. I don't eat sugar or drink alcohol. Quantum, your assertion is against the global medical consensus. ADHD does in fact exist, and like all things is on a continuum. Yeah, thank you, Ryan Androth, doctor coming in. I want to lose weight, but I don't know how to start. Start by cutting out bread and sugar from your diet and sleeping at night. And then take a daily walk. You'll lose weight for sure. Mm. What up, Jackson Davis? Yeah. Walk 15 minutes every day. Yeah, I'm not like sober. You know, I fucking party. Trust me. I partied so hard I got blacked out and slapped a beer out of a cop's hand last time I went out. I was like, whoa, I need to fucking chill. But yeah, generally, like I don't keep alcohol in the house. And yeah, just don't drink alcohol, don't eat sugar, and your skin will naturally look really good. Also, drink a lot of water. I drink a shit ton of water. I wake up every morning. You guys don't realize how dehydrated you get during the night. I think, Ryan, do you know how much water, I'm not a doctor, I just play one on YouTube. How much water do you evaporate out of your body while you sleep at night? Is it 1 liter or 2 liters of water? You put out a lot of water while you sleep. So I wake up and I drink, hey Hussein, I drank a liter of water with lemon and a little bit of stevia in it, some warm water, before I drink coffee. Apparently the receptors that pick up the caffeine and make you feel the effects of coffee don't even open for hours after you wake up. So if you really want to get a boost from your coffee, I guess it's better that you wait. No, it's not too late. You're only in your 20s. You remind me of my aunt. You both are so cool. That's a compliment. Thank you. You need a husband. That's one thing I can promise you're wrong about. Are the keto wrappers good? What are keto wrappers? I mean, I know I drop bars. I know I'm a keto wrapper, but like what? Keto wraps? Like the egg ones? Brian, thank you for the party hat. I am on keto, yeah. My problem is almost anything reacts with my skin. You know, you might want to do a leaky gut program, Martin. If you really are that reactive to everything with your skin, you might want to do like a low FODMAP diet for a few months, or like check that out. You might have like leaky gut if you really are that sensitive. Guys, just can we take a moment to look at the peonies from my garden? Like, are you kidding me? Look how gorgeous those are. If I could sleep in a bed of peonies, I would. These are beautiful. Oh, I love these. I'm really proud of those. Let's take a moment to just sit down for a second. We'll finish cleaning the fridge in a minute. I'm exhausted. No, I'm not exhausted. I need to just sit for a second and take a breath. Thank you guys for being on my channel. If you're new here, I am reinventing my whole life, coming up to my 40th birthday after it hit rock bottom. And I am sharing everything I do with you guys to motivate and inspire you to have the best life you can. You see my chest wrinkles? Keto wraps. They are, oh, thank you. Keto wraps, the egg white ones. From your garden, yeah. I have huge perennial gardens. My gardens are gorgeous. I'm really into gardening. Hey Hussein, what's up, guys? Now I can just sit here and like read the chat for a second. Average water loss during a night's sleep is 7 ounces. There you go. Thank you for the information, Zone. Did you say you have long peppers in your fridge? Yes, I do. We all need connection to survive, hence why marriage exists. But yeah, like sort of friendships and families. Good night. Bye, Shauna. Good luck with your new channel. Don't forget to drop a comment so I can find yours. Yeah, you don't need a husband. You need $1 billion. Exactly. Thank you. Don't know about evaporating while you sleep. Probably fairly individual. On average, between sensible and insensible losses, we need about 1.5 liters from all sources during the day, more in hot weather. Nice. Thanks for the info, guys. Hey, Steampunk. What's up? I've never really tried the keto wrappers. I do have ADHD. Yeah. Yeah, they even make spam sushi. Alcohol is terrible. 11 years sober, Daniel. Congratulations. Sorry if I missed a comment, Martin. Let's see. Calorie deficit is key for weight loss. Yeah, I'm doing a 1600 calorie diet. Yeah, Madeline, take a walk outside every day. Hey, $2, please. Thank you. An overall skincare video. Yes, I actually have one on my channel. It's called The Only Skincare Routine You'll Ever Need. It's on my channel already. I'm starting a new journey too. Nice, Gen Z for life. What are you doing? Who hurt me? A guy named James. This is highly philosophical. No, it's not. 40 looks good. Thanks, Pierce. You're a lovely queen. Thanks, Wayne. Love you. Thanks for being here always. Good night, Shauna. Thanks for your support and collab. Thanks for greeting everyone, Martin. Resi, most face washes are liquid. My grandma swore by Dove soap. Yeah. What time is it? It's 10:30 in the morning. Alcohol is terrible for you, but most fun things are. You're so spontaneous. You make me smile with your personality. Thank you. Hey, James, what's up? Hi. It took me what? Like, I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was like 32 years old. I don't think I always had ADHD. I think my ADHD was trauma induced, to be honest. Trauma can actually change your brain. Thoughts on an animal-based diet? 2 thumbs up. You know, hola mija, happy pride, happy pride. 3 years for me, no alcohol. Hell yeah, congratulations, vibes. Your eyes look very tired and sad. Are you fine? No, I'm struggling with really serious depression. I'm not fine. I'm actually crying right now. 11 years sober. Hell yeah, Daniel. I exercise every day and I lift weights twice a week. Congratulations, Jen. I look like Quinn. Some say Head and Shoulders. Yo, I have heard about that. The Head and Shoulders for your face once a week. Machado Griffin, thanks for being in here. I accidentally scrolled and this person was on a live and they were twerking to get likes. Taylor, be honest. Did you miss me? Always, John. What's up? Thoughts on a GAPS diet? I don't know what the GAPS diet is. I love you too, Wayne. I bounced back. Yes, I did. Gotta go. Bye, Ryan. I'm off that making bread train. I'm not doing anything for Pride Month. I'm just celebrating my birthday. My birthday's in June, so it's my own personal Pride Month. I'm actually a little offended that Pride Month is in June because, like, that's what I'm thinking. My symptoms have started showing up from the trauma. Yeah, no, Rox, trauma actually rewires the patterns in your brain, and you can actually basically like have ADHD from trauma. And that's why I think I have it, because I didn't have it as a kid. Pride Month's demonic. Yeah, I think it could be. It's also Men's Mental Health Month. There you go. Every month should be Mental Health Month for everybody, guys. On my channel, I'm sharing all the tips and tricks I've used to heal my brain from trauma and from abusive relationships and from a lifetime of toxic shame and eating disorders and body dysmorphia. I've done everything that a person can do to heal. Like, I was so down bad over the last 10 years, especially when I got divorced twice in a row. I had to do ayahuasca, plant medicine ceremonies, therapy, antidepressants, Lexapro, fucking craniosacral therapy, Reiki, sound baths, Indonesia, Bali, Sri Lanka, surfing, Pilates, yoga, breath work, like every fucking thing a person could do to heal. Bye, other Ryan. Oh yeah, he's leaving. Properly diagnosed an ADHD can be different or difficult depending on the case. I was diagnosed at 6, but only after extensive testing over a period of 6 months or so. Todd Andrews, what's good? Everything. Hey, Andre. Hey, Cristiano. Perhaps look into Islam, perhaps not. I don't care who's in here. You can't control who comes in here. It doesn't even matter. Hi, been a while. Hey, Mary Alice, what's up? Thanks for coming in here. I'm finishing up my coffee. We were working on organizing my fridge. We are starting Monday off by doing a little bit of organization. This is your encouragement to make your bed, wipe down your bathroom vanity, fill your dishwasher, do your dishes. Just I'm going to inspire you guys right now to do one thing this morning that will make the rest of your life easier, you know? Yeah, tap your screen, guys. Double tap this stream and we'll get it to 300 likes. Thank you for being here. You have ADHD and it shows. You're a bigot. We're not going any. Oh, John, you're a bigot. Oh, I thought you were saying me. If you have fruit flies, it's probably because of those bananas. I don't have fruit flies, but thanks, Eric. You've always got answers for questions I didn't ask. Love that for me and for you. No time for dishes, Daniel. You motherfucker. Deviled eggs are really good for keto, Kate. You look like the woman from Ginny and everyone tells me I look like the woman from Ginny in Georgia. Who is she? I keep meaning to Google it. Hey James, what's up? Did you lose your confidence? No, did you, Terry? Um, what has helped me during my journey is trading my expectations for appreciation. Yeah, guys, we get into the attitude of gratitude on the stream here. Guys, let's list 3 things that we're grateful for. I'm grateful for my beautiful home. I'm grateful for being able to have coffee to drink every morning. And I'm grateful for being able to afford little keto supplements. I'm grateful for my favorite outfit from Pacific Somewhere. I'm grateful for my YouTube community. I'm so grateful for my gardens to have these beautiful peony flowers. And I'm grateful that my fridge is filled with healthy food, guys. Do I really think pride is demonic? I do think that the LGBTQ transgenderism agenda is a satanic influence on society. Yeah, I do think that there's satanic origins to all that shit. It's not that I think being gay or anything like that is satanic in any way. I don't think anything about anybody is. I think that the LGBTQ agenda has been hijacked by like bad forces. I don't know if it's satanic. I don't know if it's just the conspiracy of the people who control the world, but I definitely don't feel in my gut that it's a movement built on wanting people to be happy. I think that as much as LGBTQIA seems like it should be about unifying people and equality, it actually seems fairly hate-based to me. Time to unfollow you. That's okay. Bye. I don't judge anybody as a good or a bad person based on their opinions, but if you do, then I respect that too. But you can unsubscribe from my channel. That's fine. Do you have a gratitude like a gratitude journal? Well said. Yeah, yeah. What, Taylor? You're sounding a little conspiracy. Yeah, no, I am a conspiracy theorist. Abe, how do you not know that about me? And most conspiracy theories are theories because they have some shred of truth that turn out to actually be true. But yeah, no, I do think like even the BLM movement. I think a lot of these movements, I'm not saying anything about any individual concept within the movements. I think these movements basically capitalize on human energy to keep people divided less than they are to, whatever, unite people. Hey, Taylor, making bread and glad you're on to listen to. Hey, Mama Hen, thanks for being here. So yeah, I told you I liked a guy. He called me fat and autistic. I forgot about him. I got an old crush's number, and now I'm almost in a healthy relationship. Mary Alice, I'm very proud of you. Yeah, no, I'm a very proud conspiracy theorist. I just am a really good like critical thinker, baby. Basically, I'm a very good critical thinker and I'm very open-minded and I don't pretend to think I know anything. Right? A wise man only knows that they know nothing. I could be wrong about all this. This is just me being honest about how things seem to me. Finally, a fucking lie with some common sense. Holy fucking shit, Dylan. I love the name Dylan. My son's name is Dylan. People shouldn't associate themselves with an organization. They should associate themselves with their own self. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, it's not that I don't support LGBT. I support everybody to do everything that they feel they need to do. It's just I'm saying that certain movements like this tend to capitalize on humans' attention, and I think it's to divide us, not to unite us. I think the best way to heal yourself is to help heal others. Yeah, Mockingbird. So I'm a Reiki healer and EFT tapping practitioner, and the whole point of a lot of the stuff I do on my streams is to share the ways that I've healed to help connect people with the healer inside themselves. Do I have a gratitude jar? I used to have a gratitude tree. A gratitude jar is a fun idea. Abby, do you do that? Thank you. You're Cristiano. Thank you. Why not Islam? Terry, just because I'm follow Jesus Christ. I think Islam, Judaism, Christianity, I'm pretty sure every religion is basically just a different interpretation of the same exact thing, right? Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Be a good fucking person. Why not Islam? Because I was born in New York as a Catholic. Does that answer your spam question? Islam's beautiful. Some people think the rules are, yeah, it's just, guys, every religion to me seems the same. Motivation is the key hustle in the big movement in life. Secret in life is don't make people rich, make your fam rich. Yeah, that helps too. Yeah, guys, I'll be 40 in 2 days. Just trying to start one. Start one, Abby. Guys, don't forget to vote in my poll and list what you're grateful for in the chat. Last on Friday, we got into an attitude of gratitude and we did some sound healing stuff. I know I'm intelligent because I know nothing. Well, I don't know anything. How would you even know that you're intelligent by that virtue, right? Taylor, there's too many chivatos in here. Order your mod to ban them. I don't know what that word means. There's some validity to what you're saying about the BLM thing, but you're saying an entire movement about a lifestyle, not acknowledging someone existing is satanic. I don't think that the movement is about not acknowledging a lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to say. I think the origins and the motivations of that movement are not based on inclusivity and uniting people. I think the point of that union is to actually further divide people. That's what I believe in my own heart about the LGBTQIA movement at large. Not the feelings and the sentiments of people within it, but the people, kind of like a follow the money kind of thing. I think it's kind of like it's like a social, it's like a brainwashing, social engineering thing to control people by keeping them hateful of each other, like a divide and conquer thing. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about people wanting to be accepted. It's just, also, I think it keeps us stuck fighting for equal rights because the LGBTQIA movement, to hear what they're saying, you would think that LGBTQ people have no rights. But as far as I can tell, there have been massive shifts legally and in society where LGBTQIA people are actually not stigmatized and discriminated against the way they used to be. I'm not saying they're not discriminated against or stigmatized on an individual basis by certain people, but I'm just saying as a whole, the trend is their friend. And to me, it seems like that group of people has made a lot of progress. And to hear the LGBTQIA community talk about it at large, you wouldn't think so. So I think that they are denying a lot of progress and focusing on trying to basically brainwash people that there's a lot of inequality that I just don't see happening in my real life. And I'm not saying that my real life experience is indicative of a larger reality. All I'm saying, that's the only place I can speak of is my real life reality. Yeah, so do you think it's the way today because the new generations weren't taught history? Well, the new generations are being brainwashed by their phones, and there's a real deficit of real information out because people just believe whatever they're told to believe by their algorithm now. So basically, the internet, thanks, Abby, the internet is now really just controlling kids' minds. So kids aren't, even if you taught kids how to critically think, it's damn near impossible because they've been hypnotized by the misinformation on their phones. The more you know, the less you know you really know. Exactly. Yeah, these movements, I think that they are really created to divide us, not unite us. And I'll leave it at that. I was raised Catholic too. No wonder I connect well with you and other like-minded people. Yeah, and I think every religion basically has the same underlying tenets. You're grateful for the wonderful people in your life, for God and Jesus, and grateful for me. Thank you, Brianna. I'm grateful that you're here. Hey, ATL Gaming. What's up? What's up? No, thank you, Terry. I'm not looking for any book recommendations, but I appreciate it. George Floyd. I'm not going to get into all that, but yeah, Nana Blue. I don't think that. I think we're in information overload, and I think that it really makes it impossible for kids to, make sense of anything. Been hearing that a lot lately. Don't disagree with your message, but your agenda, your motivation. Interesting. Yeah, I think a lot of this is created to divide. So you're not really considered other religions because you were born a Christian. No, I really have. I went to school. I have an international affairs degree with a minor in Middle Eastern studies. So I'm very well versed in Islam and the Quran, and I live in a highly Jewish area, so I'm very well versed on Eastern religions and all that stuff. And as I've said before, and I'm gonna change the subject now because I'm over it, I think they're all basically preaching the same thing: be a good fucking person. Okay. All right, guys. So, hey, Paige, what's up, guys? Okay, I have rotten bananas. They're not rotten. These are actually the kind of bananas that you use to make banana bread with. So you must not know how to cook. These are the fresh bananas that you would eat. Yeah, there are two different kinds of bananas. You can't make banana bread with these. Can't make banana bread with these. You guys are so fucking hateful. It's actually disgusting me right now. Chanel, read my comment. I will try to find it, Chanel. Here I am trying to tell you guys. Oh, you're grateful for your family, your beautiful new apartment, waking up. So much to be grateful for. Chanel, what led you to to moving to a new apartment? Mr. Barrios, hit the gym. I only take outdoor walks, but thank you. Listening to a good person, doesn't that mean listening to people when they say they're hurt? I guess it would depend. If you're in a relationship with them and they're important to you, then yeah, you should listen to people when they say they're hurt. I don't know if it has anything to do with being a good person. I'm not really sure. Over it, under it, side it, through it, and part it. Okay, guys, let's keep cleaning out the fridge. You're beautiful. Thank you. From one woman to another, you seem to have a great head on your shoulders. Thanks, Birdlane. I appreciate that. Oh, when did I complain about anybody being mean? You guys are fucking high today. Y'all are fucked in the head and it shows. Y'all need to like touch grass and I don't know, like move out of your mom's houses and maybe get off the internet a little bit. Jesus helped the strangers. I don't know what the fuck Jesus did, to be honest. I think there's also a lot of misinformation in the Bible. There's a lot of missing books from that shit. Uh, Islam believes in all religions while others don't. That's cool. Awesome. I think religion is a commodification and a government of our souls. I think religion is all a complete scam. I think there's only one real truth. And I think that one real truth is mentioned in all of the religions, but any religion by definition is trying to be a government of your soul, which is ungodly in my mind. So I don't subscribe to religion, period. I was so far from Brooklyn, I didn't really like the Bronx. Chanel, are you in Brooklyn now? Thanks, Tessa. It's from Pacific somewhere. You're so negative. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to stop reading the chat now. I'm going to organize my fridge because y'all are a bunch of fucking incels today. Yeah. Also, they wanted to keep all the Mary Magdalene shit out of the Bible too because she was a woman. All right, cool. So we're going to clean out the fridge, guys. This is a Monday morning motivation stream. As much as you're trying to ruin my day and my life, I really don't care, but you guys are... I just got my period and you guys are being annoying as fuck. And so I'm not going to read any more of the chat, but I am going to keep up with what I was doing, which is cleaning the fridge. All right. So cleaning out your fridge. I'm always trying to motivate you guys to meal prep and never spend money on food or drinks outside of the house. So on yesterday's weekly reset stream, we meal prepped a bunch of chicken, a bunch of tuna salad. And then today, if you guys vote for it, I also will meal prep my grass-fed ground beef. This is a little bit of cold-cut turkey that I really need to eat, but it doesn't fit in with my meal plan. But I'll see what the macros are, and maybe I'll replace something in it or today. I use ChatGPT to make my keto meal plan. I'm doing a 3-to-1 fat to protein ratio. So for every 1 gram of protein I eat 3 grams of fat and 1,600 calorie deficit. I have 5% body fat to lose. And I'm doing it by following a keto diet and taking a daily walk every day. Having a disorganized house, especially fridge, is the quickest way to have food waste. I do, if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, I will be sharing my master meal planning system. I do a master meal plan the first 2 weeks of every 2-month period. And what that does is give me healthy, fresh meals, like a freezer full of healthy, fresh meals, so that I don't have to wonder how are these blackberries? I totally forgot about fresh. And the ones I got here yesterday are like already moldy. Fucking Walmart. These are still fresh until October. God damn, what the hell's in these mandarins? So yeah, guys, I have this master meal prep system where I basically create a meal plan so that when the kids ask what's for dinner, I don't have a goddamn mental breakdown every single afternoon. And so basically I have like 1 day a week is a salad night, 1 day a week is a sandwich night. Then I alternate Italian meals. So we do like a stir fry, and then we'll do like a junk food meal, like a frozen pizza or mozzarella sticks or chicken nuggets or something. And then one night we have leftovers. So I've created this system so that like we go through that. And of course, like it's always different sandwiches. We do a salad night, we do a sandwich night, and just having like an overall structure to what you're going to eat for dinner every night really helps with the pressure of meal planning. And it definitely helps you not feel like you're so overwhelmed and you just have to like buy takeout or whatever. Also, my other hack for never ever buying food outside of the house is always have rotisserie chicken in your fridge. Right now, I have all this chicken from my rotisserie chicken in my fridge. And then from a weight loss perspective, you boil the bones and you make a huge pot of bone broth every week. and then you chug a huge cup of bone broth with fresh lemon juice, salt, and pepper in it before you eat anything, and that kind of fills up. It kind of curbs your appetite a little bit. Do meal prep with me, Chanel. You should. All right, you're gonna go. You're welcome, Terry. You can go. There is already a skincare video right now. Hey, Abdul Salam. Shout out. Yeah, you can see my whole skincare routine. It's called the only AM skin, or the only skincare routine you'll ever need. But we're gonna do my skincare on the stream too as soon as we're done cleaning out the fridge. Guys, double tap the stream. Let's get it up to 300 likes. I know you guys fucking hate me today, but if you don't, just double tap the stream. You're vegan and skinny, impossible to get fat. I was vegan for a while, but it never caused me to be skinny. I put pink Himalayan sea salt in your water to curb your appetite. That's cool. Yeah, I think that helps with like electrolyte balance. I use powdered electrolytes, but people are always mentioning Himalayan sea salt a little bit in the water. I definitely use pink Himalayan sea salt. Thanks, Evo. Did your fridge ring? No, thank God. I used to have a fridge that rang when it was open. And then my housekeeper, I didn't realize you could do this, but when my housekeeper was filling up the fridge, she would just go like that and reset the beep. Fucking smart. Taylor, do you have a chicken salad chick by you? What's a chicken salad chick? Fancy Nancy chicken salad? Wait, purple grapes, Fiji apples. We call that Waldorf chicken salad in New York. Does that sound familiar, Nana Blue? I don't hate you. I love you, Brian. Thank you for loving me. Sea salt's great. Tits look saggy. Thank you, Steve. I bet you have a very good physique. Most people who have a really good physique usually spend their time commenting in girls' live streams. I'll just tell you that's one thing I know about life, Steve. Having a housekeeper is a blessing. Yes, it was a blessing when I had it. No, Nana Blue, I've never heard of that. Mondarius, what's up? Still a harlot. Thank you, Baloo Bear. Yes, I'm a whore. Thank you for realizing that. Okay. Thank you for seeing me in my truest form as a harlot, Jezebel, slut. Okay, cool. We have all these cucumbers. I do want to make a big cucumber salad. We've got these little sweet peppers. I want to like take everything out so I can see that I have it. Because honestly, a lot of this grocery store packaging makes it very hard to see what I have. I'm going to be 40. I'm an old woman. Yeah, I'm going to be 40 in 2 days, guys. Double tap the stream if you want to say happy birthday. I get ChatGPT to do a meal plan. Yeah, it's awesome. Just put your macros in and put your weight loss goals. Like for me, I wanted to lose 5% body fat. And I figured that out because I basically just looked at pictures of what women's bodies look like, found a picture of what I want my body to look like, and then found out which body fat percentage that is. This is the other meat I need to meal prep for my keto meal plan from ChatGPT, the grass-fed ground beef. So yeah, basically I found out the way I want my physique to look, and it turns out that was 25% body fat. And then I put my weight into ChatGPT and asked, based on my height and weight, how much weight will 5% body fat be? And it said about 10 pounds. So I think based on ChatGPT's math, I have 10 pounds of to lose, and that will result in me hitting 25% body fat. Another thing I eat when I do keto, I had this at the Russian bathhouse. I go to this sauna in New York City, and they had all these pickles, and they served this salmon with seaweed salad, and I really wanted to, thank you, Jose. Yeah, the haters, it doesn't get to me. It's just fucking annoying at a certain point. Megan, hello, what's up? So, yeah, they had like smoked salmon with seaweed salad and pickles, and I just was really craving it. Hey, Black Air Force, nice to see you. Am I alone in thinking 40 is young? No, you're not. 40 is really young. I look forward to my mid-30s. Yeah, I love, thanks, Ryan. I love being about to turn 40. I've learned a lot. I know a lot more about myself. It's like 40 is like, you know how they say that saying youth is wasted on the young? 40 is awesome because like you're young enough to be young, but you're old enough to like know some shit. You know what I mean? All right, this is like, why are these rotten sometimes? Okay, I have a lot of fruit and vegetables. I have all this grass-fed ground beef. This is good until the 26th. This is good until the 26th. This is good until the 26th. And this one's good until the 19th. So for my meal prep, I am going to prep 2 of these today because one of my ChatGPT meals on my keto meal plan yesterday was sauteed grass-fed ground beef and cauliflower rice. Tickle the like, y'all. Yeah, Nana Blue. Guys, thanks. Double tap the stream if I'm motivating you. I'm cleaning out the fridge and I'm trying to inspire you guys. I'm documenting the entire journey of reinventing my life after it hit rock bottom a couple years ago. So part of that is coming on here to motivate and inspire you guys to do things to improve your own life. So today, it's Monday, and I would motivate you guys to just take some time to clean out one cluttered, busy area of your house, whether that just be wiping down the kitchen or your bathroom or making your bed or just doing something for yourself that will help you have a clear mind and, fresh, clear energy for the rest of the week. I do have to get some paper towels from the garage. I need to stretch so bad. We are gonna spray down a little area of the fridge with a little bit of bleach because there's a little spot right there. I'm watching this. You're giving me motivation to get up and get stuff done. Thanks, Mia. That's what I'm here for. Why did your life hit rock bottom? Because I was engaged to a man who had a double life. He had a secret wife and kids and a drug addiction, and he was abusing me. And I had very low self-esteem, and I had no self-respect after like a very traumatic and chaotic life. And I let him completely take over me and my kid's life for 4 years before finally like getting myself free of that. And it completely ruined my self-esteem and my mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health. So yeah, I was 38 years old when that relationship ended, and I didn't know how I was gonna heal and repair my life, but I promised myself that I was going to come back from all of it. And as soon as I figured out what to do, I was gonna come on my YouTube channel and I was gonna share everything with everybody else to help and motivate and inspire other people to reclaim their lives and never settle for a life less than the one that we're capable of having. I am obsessed with reaching my own personal potential. I realized at that point in my life that I had a life in my mind that I thought I would live when I was a little girl, and it broke my heart that my life turned out so opposite to that. But I had a feeling that somewhere inside of me, I still had the capability to achieve all that if I could just somehow heal from all of the inner pain that was causing me to choose the same toxic and terrible situations for myself over and over again. So it really started with taking a lot of accountability for the choices I had been making and the situations I had been allowing myself to have in my life, and a real awakening to, even though I didn't feel worthy and even though I didn't have self-esteem, I allowed myself to kind of like explore what having self-esteem and self-respect would look like. And before I actually respected myself, I kind of forced myself to just pretend I did. And in doing so, I was really able to just reclaim my entire life. I set the goal in November to become the hottest, happiest version of myself by the time I turned 40. And every month on the channel, I set a theme of personal growth and development. And then every week on Monday, we lock in to a focus based on the theme. So this week's focus is meal planning and macro tracking so I can lose the weight that I've been trying to lose. And actually holding on to weight that you've been trying to lose for a long time can also kind of be a manifestation of like mental health issues, like for me. So yeah, I stopped in April. I stopped a lot of the like numbing out habits that were keeping me overweight. I have lost 15 pounds. I am on the journey to get my body into perfect shape because I fucking want it to be. I've had eating disorders and body dysmorphia my whole life, and I'm just fucking over all of it. I'm about to turn 40 in 2 days. I've committed the last 6 months of my life to like constantly improving myself and sharing everything that I learn and do with you guys, and my life is the best it's ever been. So thanks for being here on my channel. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being here on the channel. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not happy about turning 40. I haven't done the work you've done, but Mia, that's the thing though. That's what I was talking about it before. That's what makes human life scary, right? Because you feel like you want to make changes in your life, but it's so overwhelming, and it's overwhelming. Your subconscious brain wants to keep you the same. So everybody finds it overwhelming to change what they're doing because your brain is literally wired to keep you safe. And your subconscious brain knows that when you're the same, you're safe, okay? That doesn't mean that your subconscious brain is wired to make you be the best version of yourself. Your subconscious brain is wired just to help you fucking survive. But now that we're not like living in caveman days as humanity, we don't want to survive, right? We want to thrive. And I think a big scary part about human life is that if we're living a life that we hate, we kind of know somewhere inside of us that that's based on choices that we're making. But the cool part about that is that every single moment of our lives, you don't even have to wait until tomorrow. Every single moment of your life you can decide to completely change your entire life. And that's the blessing and the curse of it, because that's like amazing and it's so empowering. But at the same time, it's so overwhelming, because then a lot of the times you have to live in the guilt and the shame of knowing when you're fucking up, knowing that you actually could change it. You know what I'm saying? But all you have to do is decide right now that you're going to start doing the work. And so I was operating out of a lot of like shame and self-hatred for myself for the first 40 years of my life. And what I noticed I was doing, well, when I started to actually set out on setting themes every month, I would go to set a theme every month. And then it became very quickly apparent to me that all these years I've been trying to do a year of self-growth, a year of personal growth, a year of self-improvement, literally in a day. So obviously I was going to feel like shit about myself every single day, because what I was trying to do was fix myself from a place of just feeling completely dysfunctional and unworthy and disgusting and defunct and shameful. But once I was able to heal some of that self-hatred inside of me and do a lot of shadow work on that stuff, I was finally able to realize like my limits as a human being and really get real about what a person is capable of doing day to day. And that's when I started being a little bit less harsh with my monthly goals. And I realized like I have this video from like last year. It was 3-week total life reset. Yo, I was trying to do years of self-help work in 3 weeks. No wonder I was constantly burnt out on trying to be better and all that shit. So the channel, thank you guys for being here on my channel, because month to month we've been setting attainable goal, like the attainable themes of each month. And every week we just lock into one element of focus on that. And I swear it's like, I read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. I love how every time my stream hits the most viewers, I get a phone call and a voicemail, even though my phone's on Do Not Disturb. We just went from 120 viewers to 44 because for some reason the Do Not Disturb function on my phone. I was in the middle of saying a bunch of important shit. It's so annoying. Anyway, guys, I was really approaching personal development from a place of hating myself, and it wasn't getting me anywhere because I kept being so hard on myself. And only in starting this channel and showing up every day and every month have I learned that we really do need to set like reasonable goals for ourselves. And when we are too hard on ourselves or make unreasonable demands of our improvement or personal growth, it really does set us up for failure. So this whole channel, and thank you guys for being here and being like my accountability community, this whole channel has really created a way for me to be realistic about what I actually can achieve and setting more realistic micro goals every month. And all of those little wins have really accumulated to like the most empowered I've ever been in my life. I think a lot of the times, like I said, I was trying to do 10 years of self-help work and personal growth in a day, and then I would just wind up failing, quitting, giving up, being frozen, being paralyzed in my own life. But now I set reasonable themes for my month. Every week I lock into a focus on that theme, and every day I just show up and try to be a better version of myself than the way I was, you know, yesterday. And I share my journey with you guys. So we go live Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, we lock into the focus. Friday, we meet up. We talk about what went well, what didn't. And we do it with grace for ourselves. And the only thing we really need to have with ourselves, not like discipline. I used to feel like everything I was doing was like a gun to my back. And now I've learned that it's really less about discipline and more about diligence, right? Like just applying diligent effort and having the grace with yourself to know when you need to take a break, you know? Yeah, the sound cut out. You have to refresh the stream. I'm sorry because I got a phone call even though my phone's on Do Not Disturb. You're fat. Thanks. It sounds like you might be fat too, brother. You guys have, the YouTube has been so hateful to me this morning. That's fucking crazy. I really don't care, but it is annoying. All right, that coffee had butter and oil in it. It was fine. It honestly just tasted like black coffee, even though the butter in it was salted. You can't rush inner peace. Let time run and walk instead. Yeah, exactly. You made me realize what I'm capable of. I love you, Taylor. I can't express my appreciation. I can't express my appreciation for you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to I've actually lost 15 pounds since November. I take a daily walk outside every day. It's been raining, but hopefully it clears up so I can walk. Joe boy, I'm in New York. I'm in Long Island. Taylor, look like you can't cook. Cool. I'm gonna make myself a coffee now. Nice, Guillermo. What's in your cabinet? Everything. Hey, Sheldon. God, wow, you guys, wow, I'm really getting the troll community today. All right, so I just cleared out all of the containers from the fridge with all of my leftover food. I do share my master meal planning system with you guys. We did a bunch of meal prep yesterday in our weekly reset stream. So if you want to see what we got up to yesterday using ChatGPT to plan our diet for weight loss and do a meal plan, you can watch that after the stream. I leave all my streams up. I had a failed sourdough journey, and we're just gonna throw away all that starter. I had a failed relationship. This is a dessert I made for my boyfriend that I'm no longer dating. We're gonna throw this away, and I'm gonna keep trying to motivate you guys, even though half of you fucking hate me, because I don't care. I'm loyalty. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks, Joe. She's cute. What are you guys talking about? Leave Brittany alone. Oh, that's funny. Isn't that like a meme? That was passion fruit mousse that I made for my Brazilian boyfriend, who I'm no longer dating. We fucking hate each other now. I love you guys. Hey, thanks, Dig. You take cold showers? No. I actually heard that that's like not great for the nervous system of women, especially trying to lose weight. You want to lower your cortisol and adrenaline, and I do share a lot of like energy work. We'll do some of it in today's stream. I do share a bunch of energy work to regulate the nervous system, but I've kind of like come across some research that says that like as a woman, it's actually like the last thing you need to be doing. So apparently like most of our nervous systems are like in survival mode and really just need to be soothed. So I read some research that was kind of saying that more than cold plunges, what we kind of need, especially as women trying to lose weight, is like warm Epsom salt baths. So I do the cold plunge when I go to the Russian bathhouse. I do like the Russian sauna and the plaza and the steam room and all that good shit. And I will do the cold plunge there because I go back and forth from the sauna. But I do have a cold plunge here, but I don't use it. I'm more of a warm bath and salts girl. Oh, I'm gonna take a nice warm bath today, guys. So yeah, I'm documenting the journey of reinventing my life from rock bottom. But I'm also trying to teach you guys that you can create your own world and then live inside of it. I only choose to believe things that I want to be true. And a good example of creating my own world and living inside of it is that I've been able to build a job where Monday is my Friday. So today's my last live stream of my week because I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And yeah, I will definitely treat myself to a nice warm bath. It's my birthday week. My birthday's in 2 days. I'm throwing a little shindig for my friends on Saturday night, which I haven't had any time to plan. And we're having pizza and cake in my house with my family for me turning 40. Yeah, guys, like this stream, guys. I wash my hair once a week. I've created my own world. I'm actually like, I have the most inner peace of anyone I know. And so I was thinking like, damn, I could help. I think I just stepped on glass. I have the most inner peace of anyone that I actually know in real life. And like a lot of personal success. So I thought that I could share everything I do with you guys to help you create your dream life. I created my own world. I live inside of it. I got these cute little decorations above my window. And so I think it's pretty fun. And you guys can join me. And I teach you guys everything I'm doing to be happy and fulfilled and have your own dream life. Because you know what? Why not? Right? Look, I grew all these in my garden. Look at this. Aren't these gorgeous? My go-to choice for cardio, I just do outdoor walks, like fast walks. I'd love to know your skincare routine. We're gonna go do it. This is a beautiful window. I'm renovating my house. This is the third house that I've got renovated and flipped. I'm actually not gonna flip this house because it's my home. This is a gorgeous window. I did all that window trim myself. Look at that beautiful trim. I'm gonna actually teach you guys how to use tools and do construction projects this summer. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to see me finish the renovation on my house. It still has to be painted because I took down all these walls. I built this island. I built this whole kitchen myself. I built this cabinet, and it's gonna look real. I did the whole backsplash. It's gonna look really, really good once it's all painted. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to learn how to use tools and how to do money-saving home improvement ideas, all that good shit. All right, you guys want to know my skincare? Let's do my skincare. Actually, I'm like out of almost all of my skincare. I use this hyaluronic acid that's actually up in my, it's actually up in my couch skincare box. Let me grab that real quick. I don't buy any skincare in May because I buy all my skincare at Ulta. And during your birthday month, you get like 5 times the points. Oh, my gua sha's up here too, I think. Ah, yeah, I do my gua sha on the couch a lot. Ooh, and we can put, because it's my last day of going live, we can actually put my scalp serum in too. I'll show you guys my hair routine and my skin routine because you voted for it. And I'm gonna maybe drink some water. I'm big into chugging water all day, every day. Okay. Queenergy. This right here is pure Queenergy. Look at her. Hi, Lulu. Have you ever seen anything cute? Cuter than this? Oh, shit. There's another cat under the bed. She sits on my gift wrapping organizer. I noticed because I went to wrap a gift and it was all warm. Lily! I sing this song to her to get her to come to me, but it's really out of my range. She's a beauty, isn't she, James? Yeah, I adopted these 2 kittens for my son's birthday a few years ago. Ooh. Yeah, thanks, little box. Thanks, Margie. They're tortoise shells. I got a big dangerous gun under the bed, too. Watch out. This is Lulu and her sister is Lily. Je suis Algérienne et tout me place. Merci beaucoup. You're the cat lady of Long Island. We're going to get 10 cats. I'm about to turn 40. There's a lot of 20-year-olds that don't look this good. Thanks, Dig. Thanks for giving some much-needed reality to the chat. You guys fucking hate me, but you guys realize that you don't actually hate me. You hate yourselves, and you're just projecting it onto me because I'm so happy and satisfied with myself. And I definitely remember a time where I was so miserable with myself that I would have hated someone like me too. But you guys realize that, like, I know I got it going on. All right, let's see if she's under here where I think she is. Lily. This is my gift wrap organizer. Can you guys see her? Oh my god, Lily! She's under the bed. She's so silly. We're just... She will never die. My cat will never die because I love her. Right, Lulu? Guys, look, I made my bed this morning. I slept without the TV on. Okay, I'm about to look a lot better, guys. So usually before I stream, I at least put eye drops in, but today I was running late for my stream, so I wanted to like get on it, and I thought it'd be kind of cool if I showed you guys my my whole routine. Okay, double tap the screen, guys. We're almost up to 300 likes. Thank you for being in the stream, and happy Monday. All right, so we've got a lot to do here. You guys are a lot meaner to me when I don't look pretty. It's funny. All right, so first we're going to start with some eye drops, okay? Good morning. Hey, no fucks given. What's up? Okay, here we go. Sorry if you've sent me a comment that was constructive. I haven't really been reading the chat because there's so many miserable trolls who are hating themselves through hating me, and it's just honestly annoying. So I'm trying to do some shit here, and I'm not really trying to read all your bullshit comments. So yeah, sorry if you sent me a normal comment and I haven't read it. So those are my eye drops. I don't wear makeup. I do a lot of skincare, and I think you guys voted for me. Am I stoned? Yes, I'm stoned. Clean out the fridge, we did that. Skincare routine was the second thing you guys voted for, and then the keto meal prep. Guys, keep voting in the stream. You can choose what we do next, okay? So I'm going to brush the oil in my hair through the shaft of my hair with this boar bristle brush. I'm on an extreme hair growth journey. My hair has grown more than an inch in 5 weeks, which is honestly unheard of. Hey, Brian, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Kazmira, we got a cool one? Hey, Kazmira, hi. Hi. Maybe you don't read the chat. I really do enjoy reading the chat, but I am not focusing too much on it. I do. I put this stream. I know it's not made for kids, but it doesn't age limit the viewers. So yeah, guys, I oil my hair every single day as part of my extreme hair growth routine that I've been doing for a year. My hair was falling out and breaking and like literally getting shorter as time went on. And now like I have so much new hair growth all the time. I have all this crazy hair like along my hairline. My hair is growing like a fucking weed. And I was able to grow my hair. I think it's like 18 inches now in the back. So I thought that it might just be because of my age that I wasn't going to be able to have thick hair anymore. And I do look good with the bob, so I was going to be totally fine to chop it off. But I committed a year, actually it's been a year and 3 months now, to doing this whole hair care routine. And I'm going to share that and my skincare routine with you guys right now. My Ariana Grande perfume, I only have one. I wear Ariana Grande Cloud. Yeah, thanks, Arturus. I'm surprised you streamed for 5 hours yesterday. You and me both, but my cooking streams do tend to go for a long time because, like, I am actually cooking, you know? So it did take me 5 hours to cook dinner, the chicken salad, or I mean the tuna salad, the chicken. Oh, this feels so fucking good. The chicken, the tuna salad, the eggs, and dinner for the kids. Guys, double tap the stream. We got 300 likes. So the hair oil I use a vibrating scalp and red light. Everything is actually tagged in the stream. I don't know where you see tagged products, but I do tag everything. So I use this brand called Miel, and it's basically like a rosemary oil. I think it's rosemary oil, castor oil, and I put that in my vibrating scalp comb, but then I also add pure rosemary oil to it and lavender because I use it at night usually. So this is my vibrating scalp oil comb, and how it works is it's basically like a ballpoint pen. So as you press it onto your scalp, the oil comes out onto your scalp and it vibrates and it has red light. So I don't know if it is the oil, the red light, or the scalp stimulation that causes it to help your hair, or the oil. I just don't know what's happening, but it really, since I started using that every day for a year, you know, not every day, I would say in 365 days, I probably used it 250 days, but I try to use it as many days as I can. Yeah, work with nature. I'm Italian mafia. What do I recommend to someone who's bald? Just own that shit. Self-confidence. So yeah, Steven, I tagged everything in the stream. I don't know if you can see tag products, but it's from Amazon. It's like 35 bucks. You can do different meal prep next week. Yeah, I will do a different meal prep next week for sure. Have you washed your hair? No, so I don't. I wash my hair once a week. After I wash my hair, what do you do? Yes, I blow dry it. So I wait until it's like 80% air dried. I put in a heat protectant and a leave-in conditioner, and I do heat style it once a week. So I blow dry it the day I wash it, and if I do need to style it aside from that, I use a hot brush, which doesn't have air running through it. It's just like a brush that's hot to smooth it out. And I've been trying to learn how to do like a heatless curls thing. I saw this thing called a sleepy tie. It looks like a fat scrunchie, but I felt like I don't really need to buy that product, guys. Hot girls save money. So I was like, I think I can just do this with a regular scrunchie. Yeah, my pits stink. Nah, not really. I'm wearing Dove cookie deodorant. Can you do a live stream while in the sauna? You can't. No. You'd be banned for life, basically. Rosemary oil is the closest natural ingredient to minoxidil. Yo, I'm telling you, Christian culture, thanks for being here. Rosemary is crazy. Rosemary goes nuts. I'm going to make a full video about my whole hair care routine, but this is what I do because I do oil it every day, and that's actually part of the reason why I stopped dating, was so that I could just grow my hair out in peace. You know what I'm saying? I had to be a Gemini. Yeah, I am. I don't know what YouTube is strict about on streams, honestly. I've only had a couple of mine demonetized, and that's mostly because of me responding to trolls. And I think, like, in reading trolls' comments, I basically create an inappropriate stream because they're saying such crazy stuff. But nothing I've ever done on my stream has been yellow lighted, basically. Would you like your hair wavy with no heat? My hair, I do heat because I try to get a little more volume. I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine. So I heat style my hair just to try to get a little volume at the root. But yeah, and it just looks a little smoother, and I don't know. I have always blow dried my hair after it's dry this past year. I don't even know what it would look like air dried, but the thing is I tend to wash my hair at night, and sleeping with wet hair gives me a headache, and I researched why, and I guess when you're sleeping with wet hair, your head while you sleep is trying to get away from the wetness. So it actually like creates a tension headache for me when I sleep with wet hair. So I have not air dried my hair in a really long time. My hair is like, I don't know what my hair naturally is. I wanted to do that thing that I saw on social media where you dip your hair in like a bowl to try to see if it's curly. I low-key feel like I could have curly hair. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do makeup. I don't know what kind of hair I have. Still learning how to be a girl. I'm only 40, so I got a lot to learn still. But yeah, I'm learning. Let's see. Real question. Do you use the same shampoo or do you switch it up? How often, not including deep treatments? So I use the same line of shampoo. I use the L'Oreal Everpure line, and I wash my hair once a week, and I generally use the Bond Repair one, but once a month I will use the clarifying shampoo, and as needed I will use the purple shampoo from L'Oreal Everpure. But yes, I usually use the same shampoo, the Bond Repair. But I also have like a castor oil shampoo from Shea Moisture in there that I will mix it up with too. I really do think to see effects from products, you need to be consistent with the same products all the time, you know? So that's what I kind of do because, like, how are you going to be able to see the results of something unless you're consistently using it, you know, if like we're mixing it up? And I think that's a big problem with like the skincare industry is like they're always wanting you to like try new stuff, but how do you know what's working if you're always mixing it up? Natural oils, nice. Yeah, so I use amla oil. So my hair wash day is Thursday or Friday. So usually like on Wednesday or Thursday, I will do something I call oil masking my hair. Bailey, I'm just living. I will oil mask my hair with almond oil, castor oil, or coconut oil, and then I will sleep with the oil in my hair. I also found this brand, I just like the way it looked, Lola from Rio. It's a Brazilian brand called Rapunzel, and I will put the hair tonic in my hair before, and I will give that time to soak into my hair, and then right before I heat style it, I'll put this Not Your Mother's heat protectant spray on. These are really inexpensive drugstore products. Yeah, I only wash my hair once a week. Who brushes hair that long? Well, it's actually, so this is, I wouldn't brush my hair that long. This is a boar bristle brush, and what it does, I oil my hair every day so it starts to look a little bit ratty and greasy. This actually distributes the oil along the entire shaft of your hair. So it brings the oils from the scalp down all the way into the ends of your hair to really nourish your whole hair and take away from that oily look that can come from oiling your scalp every day. So that's why I brush my hair for so long. When I actually just brush my hair, I just go like this with a normal brush, you know? That's how I brush my hair normally. But when I'm using the boar bristle brush, plus it feels so good, like especially like, oh my God, on the back of your scalp, like it literally feels so good. I'll even use it to dry brush my body. Health, wealth, and happiness loading. Thanks, Ghost. Thank you guys. It's not greasy. It's oily. You don't heat your hair and make it curly? No, I don't really do anything to my hair. I just dry it. It feels so good. Dry brushing your skin is really good for lymphatic drainage. And we're actually going to do some lymphatic drainage with the gua sha also. This feels so goddamn good. Okay. What am I doing? Dry brushing my skin? Yeah. Okay, guys. So now I have my hair. So I'll show you guys just what I do with the oil comb. I usually do this while I'm like watching some TV at night or like relaxing up on the couch with the kids. But you turn it on and it's got vibration and red light. It's actually got a few settings. I never realized it until I had it for like a year. You can have it just vibrate, just red light, or neither. But so you go like this because they sell a lot of scalp oils, but if you're just putting it on like with the dropper, I feel like it's mostly getting on your hair and not really getting to the scalp. This, I really feel gets it into the scalp. And like you can see, like I didn't have any of this hair. I'm gonna make a full video because I've taken videos of like my hair growth throughout the time, but like all that's new. All that's new. I didn't used to have a widow's peak. Like my hairline has like taken over my head. I was sick for the longest time. I haven't watched your lifestyle. I'm sorry that you were sick, Addie. I'm glad you feel better now. Do you feel better now? Um, so yeah, guys, I'm just trying to, you know, build my dream life and share it with you guys. Do you ever brush your head upside down to get the hair, push the hair the opposite way? No, but I do heat style it that way. Yes, I'm 40 in 2 days and I have 2 kids. Yeah. I don't want a third. Nah. I think I'm good. I just want to build my YouTube community and try to help people with what I've learned through life. So yeah, this is what I'll do. And I think it runs for 10 minutes. So I'll usually do 2 cycles, one on each side. Have a great day too, David. Hey, Joseph, what's up, guys? I'm trying to motivate you guys to have the life of your dreams. Don't forget to like the live. Yeah, guys, double tap the stream. I'm sharing everything I've done to create the life of my dreams with you guys. I am about to turn 40 years old. My goal was to be the hottest, happiest, most successful version of myself by the time I was 40, and I did it. Yeah, sure, Terry. Maybe don't ask me again about the Quran, but anything other than that, sure. My favorite Marvel character? I don't know. I've never seen a movie. Thanks, Steven. What is the brand of that? I don't know. It's just from Amazon, but it's tagged in the stream. Where do you work? Here in my house on YouTube. Thank you, Ghost Samurai. It's my birthday in 2 days, guys. Thanks for voting in the poll, and thank you for over 300 likes. Yes, translation. I want views and your money, just like every other YouTuber. How are my kids? They're amazing. Daphne's about to graduate middle school. Dylan's about to finish out 10th grade. Could you do everything you need hair care video? Yeah, well, I think that the hair care videos are the same for men or women. I think I think hormonally hair growth might be different, like on a hormonal level for men and women, but as far as I know, like products wise, men and women should be able to use the same hair care routine, right? I love you guys so much. Happy early birthday. Any plans? Yeah, we're having cake and pizza at my house on Wednesday. And then on Saturday, I'm having a party with my friends at night at my house. I'm gonna make a pavlova with fruit, and we're gonna do a burger bar, and I'm gonna have it be a little potluck and ask everybody to bring their favorite side dish. We're gonna get fucked up and have a fire. And I actually saw something on the internet where you can do savory s'mores. I don't like marshmallow s'mores, but like with little like cheeses, and you like melt the cheeses over the fire, and then with like prosciutto and crackers and all that stuff. Thanks, Jacqueline. Thank you, Steven. Your birthday's on the 23rd. So are you a Cancer? Is that still a Gemini? I'm not sure. Is my audio still working through the microphone, guys? It's saying that is my audio seriously not working this whole time? Is that why it's blinking? Are you serious? Was my audio not working the whole time on the microphone? The fuck? I used to have a bob. I look good in a bob, but I want to grow my hair all the way down my back again. You can always cut your hair short. You can't always grow your hair long. So I'm on an extreme hair growth journey thing right now. Why can't I turn this bitch off? I'm on an extreme hair growth journey right now to see how long I can get my hair. Testing, testing. Is this working good? It's all like blinking in my face. How do you maintain friends when you're 35 plus? My circle's gotten so small. Most of my friends are kind of like people I've known my whole life, but I moved away when I went to college, and I just came back in 2020. So it's like they're old people that I've always known, but they're new to me. You know what I mean? So how do I keep my social circle? I've cut a lot of people out who like were not in alignment with me. I definitely don't pour in anything to friendships. I don't feel like pour anything into me. But I don't know. I guess I've just been really lucky, honestly. I didn't have really a good group of girlfriends. I always had friends who secretly hated me and like were jealous of me and stuff like that my whole life. And I guess around when I moved back to New York in 2020, so we're about 5 years now, I've really created an awesome group of girls. Hey, Carol. Hey, Lauren. The videos are already there. No, I'll make a hair care video. That's on my list of things to do. Why don't you do your nails? Because nail polish is chemicals. I actually do my nails. I just try to live a pretty like all natural lifestyle. So my nails are actually pretty well manicured all the time. And I keep a hand scrub and a lotion next to every sink. And I use an orange wood stick every day to clean underneath my nails and push back my cuticles. And then I use cuticle trimmers. So I do actually a natural manicure on my nails. I just don't wear nail polish because your blood runs underneath your nail beds, and I don't want my blood running with all that chemical and everything like that. Yeah, this is literally like I found a best friend. Mia, I'm glad. I try to make it. Hey, Em, what's up? Yeah, you guys are jealous of my beauty. Why? Would you recommend living in New York? Fuck yeah, it's the best place in the world. Yeah, I think you guys are just jealous, and I think you hate yourselves. And I am trying to teach you guys how to love yourselves and how to have the best life you possibly can. If I have any time or energy, you guys have been very, very, very hateful today. And usually I don't care, but I just got my period, and you guys are honestly like the stream's annoying the shit out of me today. I'm not gonna lie, like this has not been an enjoyable enjoyable experience to me, I'm like staying with it out of respect for the people who are actually listening to me and actually like respect what I'm saying and like actually wait around to like hear the stuff I say. I'm doing this for you guys because if it was up to me, I would have gotten off the stream an hour and a half ago because you guys legit fucking, a lot of you suck today. But you just hate yourselves and that doesn't make me feel good either. I wish you would just listen to what I'm doing because I used to fucking hate myself too and be miserable just like you. And I used to look at people who were happy and doing things that I felt like I couldn't do. And I would tell myself, oh no, they ain't shit. Oh, this and that. Oh yeah, they're not this, they're not shit. But really what you're doing is just trying to make other people smaller so you can feel bigger without actually doing the work of getting bigger yourself, you know? I have had worthwhile points. Thank you. Um, I'm not even mad. It's just annoying. My mods, I don't know where my mods are. The only one jealous is the Brazilian fellow that you're dating. No, we broke up. Shout out, Aaron. What's up? You're welcome, Kaimo Sabe. Thank you for being here. Chanel, thank you. Terry, I think I already answered the question, so I'm not going to answer it again. His also a good take. Ooh, so deep. Oh. Okay, so what do? We just did some of my hair oil, and this is the other thing I do for my hair that honestly, I don't like the way this feels, and I don't understand how people, oh, is it upstairs? Or do I have it next to my bed? Let's see if I have it in my bed box. People that reviewed this stuff, this is something I've repurchased now 3 times. People who reviewed this stuff are like, oh yeah, I put this serum in my hair and it feels a little weird, but after a little while it soaks in and it feels fine. What the fuck are you on, bitch? Like, it never feels fine. It always makes your hair feel dirty and gross. So I don't start putting in the ordinary multi-peptide serum until I'm done streaming because that shit really does make my hair feel not great. But I swear I noticed a change in my hair growth like as soon as I started using this shit. The ordinary multi-peptide serum for hair density. That's actually in my monthly empties that I'm going to make a video about. This stuff. Thanks for subbing, Ollie. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you, Maddie. Thanks, guys. You and me, yeah. Okay, cool. So the accent walls to die for, it's fucking wallpaper from Wall Blush. It's fucking wallpaper. I was gonna do a whole accent wall actually with wood, and then I saw this wallpaper and I was like, let me see if I can get away with it. And I actually think I did, right? So anyways, I don't feel like going upstairs to get the multi-peptide hair serum, but I will show you this other one that came with my Viviscal Pro hair vitamins. That's another thing I do for my hair is I take hair vitamins every day. And a lot of the times when I buy them, they come with, I really should do my skincare and then do my hair care in between the steps of my skincare. Yo, she's like a little kid. Thanks. Hey, Nicholas, what's up? No, I'm from New York. Hey, Nicholas, what's up? Okay, so Viviscal Pro Thickening Elixir. This is probably similar to the multi-density hair serum. Applied as 2 to 3 pumps, that's what she said, depending on hair length, onto the palm of your hand and disperse through your damp hair. Oh, this is supposed to go on damp hair? Alternately, use as a styling on dry hair as required. Suitable for everyday use. What does this stuff have in it? Like I said, I don't really like to mix and match products too much. Oh, this has biotin, collagen, keratin to promote healthy looking hair. So, you know, I usually use this multi-density hair serum or multi-peptide density for or serum for hair density. But I also have this Viviscal Pro one. I'm too lazy to go upstairs. And so, yeah, I basically work these two in from time to time. This light is very yellow. Hold on. Let's put the natural one on. That's better. Let's get a little bit of a more natural light in here. So yeah, so that's another thing I do is I use the density hair serums basically. So let's see, 2 to 3 pumps in my hand. What's my favorite color? Pink. Okay, here we go. And then, so the ordinary one has a dropper, and so I'll drop that right on my scalp and then I work it in with one of these. I also use one of these for my shampoo also. I also try to leave my shampoo in for at least a minute so that like whatever ingredients are in it can actually work. Hey James, what's up? You'll be happy to know my boyfriend and I broke up, James. I'll always be your boy. Thanks. You guys have been fucking crazy this morning. Subscribe to the stream if you want to follow my journey of weight loss and building my dream life. I'm here to inspire and motivate you guys to make your life the best it can be by sharing everything I did to make my life better. Yes, Stephen, it's a ton of work. It is. How do you remember that I was joking? Oh, I didn't know you were joking. I thought you were serious. Catch you next time. Bye, Ghost Samurai. Thanks for all the love. Guys, my 40th birthday is in 2 days. I'm sharing all things life improvement on the daily. Make sure you subscribe if you like my streams. And yeah, all that good stuff. I'm going to try to post more long form videos soon. Sub, didn't expect to, but the positivity is something I don't see enough of. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, I'm trying to be a positive, cool place to be, like a friend on the internet. The internet's so toxic, as you guys can see if you've been in my stream today. People have been really, really hateful to me today. And I don't know, I just feel like there's just so much of that because the media and all the corporations basically benefit by us being miserable and separate and feeling like we're in lack. And there's a lot of money to be made off of our misery. So I'm trying to just bring some positivity, raise the vibe. Hey, Lily, thank you. Okay, cool. So yeah, I use the silicone scalp thing. I use my vibrating scalp oil comb. This shit actually smells amazing, this Viviscal Pro stuff. I actually really like the way this smells. The multi-peptide serum for hair density does not have any scent from The Ordinary, but I use both of these. You use their confusion. They use their confusion as hate. Yeah, whatever, right? I don't know. Hey, Junior Garza. Hey, Edwin. Hey, Triplets. I'm 54. Okay. All right, guys. So anyway, that's a couple of steps in my hair care routine. That is far from being the entire thing. I do a lot to my hair. So I wash it once a week. And so today's Monday. My birthday's on Wednesday. I'll probably wash it on Wednesday as a little treat, a little early wash day on Wednesday. And so that means tomorrow I will coat it all in oil and I will oil mask my hair. I use a combination of amla oil, which is this Indian oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. And then when I wash my hair, I use a scalp scrub. I'll show you the scalp scrub. It's from my monthly empties. I use this. I use this brand of scalp scrub. All this stuff is drugstore price level. So this is an AHA scalp exfoliant. I don't like using scalp scrubs that are like sugar based because I feel like that is actually very rough on your hair. And I don't understand how they expect us to massage that into our scalp. Make it make sense to me. It just really feels like I'm putting a bunch of sugar all over my hair. So I really do prefer a skincare based scalp scrub. And so these are acid based. So this is pre and postbiotics. And it says gentle enough for sensitive scalps. And it does make your scalp tingle a little bit. So I really like this one. And it's got, you know, like a point on it. Actually, this is empty. I actually need to buy another one from Walmart Plus before Wednesday. I'll get a delivery tomorrow from Walmart. But yeah, so I use a scalp scrub which takes 5 minutes. Then I use a pre-shampoo treatment from L'Oreal Everpure, the Bond Repair line. That takes 10 minutes. Then I use my Everpure Bond Repair shampoo. None of this is sponsored. It's really just what I use. I massage that in with this for a minute to give the active ingredients in the shampoo time to work. Then I use the L'Oreal Everpure Bond Repair Conditioner. I let that sit in from like 3 to 5 minutes. Then I rinse that out and then I put a hair mask in. I use Shea Moisture hair mask and I also use the hair mask from this brand Rapunzel. It's like a Brazilian brand. I leave that in. I put a shower cap on, a plastic cap over that. Sometimes I'll go in my sauna to like help the heat, whatever, go into the mask. And then I rinse that out. Then I spray it with this Rapunzel hair tonic. And then I wait until that sets in. And I'll use the hair tonic or this Unite 7-second detangler leave-in conditioner. And then I will use a Beat the Heat spray. But you got to be really, you got to use just a little. I have really fine hair, so I have to be careful about putting products on my hair so it doesn't weigh it down or whatever. What am I doing this for? To be as beautiful as I can be. Damn, I just take a shower. Yeah, so I just do that once a week. So I wash my hair once a week, and that's my process. And then every day I use rosemary oil and a vibrating red light scalp comb. I take my Viviscal Pro hair vitamins. The day before wash day, I coat my hair in oil. And and I use a boar bristle brush to distribute all of the oils from the roots down to the shafts of my hair. Yeah, the chat's annoying as fuck. I usually don't care, but today I have my period and I just like am not here for the bullshit. So let's get a little bit of water. We're gonna take my hair vitamins and then we're gonna do my skincare. If you guys hated my hair care, you're gonna fucking hate my skincare. So if you hate me, get ready to be even more annoyed. Definitely need to rewatch with a notepad. Well, Nana Blue, when I get a fucking minute, I'll be able to make regular long form videos about all this stuff so that I can just like get to the point and it's not all hidden in my live stream where people are literally trying to eviscerate me on a personal level the entire time. Cool. All right, let's do this. So now we're gonna move on to my skincare. So yeah, if you guys hated my hair care, get ready because you're gonna fucking hate my skincare. But everything I use, guys, is drugstore budget level, fragrance free, safe and good for sensitive skin. I do have sensitive skin, and a lot of the stuff I use is from the Neutrogena Gemini Mama. 2 days to my birthday, yes. Neutrogena Hydro Boost line, the hyaluronic acid stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. Here we go. Thank you, Francisco. All right, so let's start off by washing my damn face. Why don't we clean my house? Actually, this is just a bunch of stuff I have to organize from my closet. So, oh, I didn't drink enough water with those vitamins. I need to chug a little bit more water for that. Went to bed really late last night and just actually threw my t-shirt on the ground, which is something I normally don't do. My little skincare headbands. I got my little skincare headbands, my little wristbands so that I don't get water dripping down my wrist. I can't stand when water drips down my wrist. I got this one on clearance at Ulta, and now I know why. The pink one doesn't absorb anything. It's got these little pink wristlets. They don't absorb anything. These ones absorb way better. I used a paper towel holder for these. Okay. And then, yeah, so this is like, I buy these in multi from when my hair mask is on. These come in a multi-pack and they're really cheap. And then when I go in the sauna or the steam room, when I've just washed my hair and it's like nice, I will like put a couple of different shower caps on. I'll put the plastic one, I'll put this one over it, and I'll wear like a headband around my hair. That way my hair doesn't get too wet and I can just quickly blow dry it, you know, after my sauna or my steam room. So yeah, here we go. We've got the wristbands. And so we are going to do my skincare. Let me turn the light on out here so I'm a little brighter. And I'm doing intermittent fasting. I'm excited after the stream. I'm going to eat my breakfast that we meal prepped yesterday. The cheesy, buttery scrambled eggs. I hate the ones that like cute as hell but don't work for shit. I know. Thanks, Armand. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Robert. What's up, guys? I appreciate you being here with me. Water. She's drinking a martini. Imagine, Boyan. Thanks, Nathan. Thanks, Bright. Thanks for being here, Robert. What do I use for my skincare? Yeah, Mia. I don't know where my mods are, but it's all good. I use mostly the Neutrogena Hydro Boost line and Good Molecules, and it's all fragrance free. So right here. What up, Ryan? So I put my skincare on dry. I heard that that's supposed to make it more effective. And I did a sheet mask last night. So I'll slug my skin, which is like coating my skin with moisturizer. And then I put my sheet mask on. I use these sheet masks from the brand Dermal on Amazon. They're like $1 a piece. I buy them in multi. And I try to use a sheet mask every day. Hey, Just Me B, do you use cold water? No, I use warm water to wash my face and then a really cold water to rinse. Is my ass clean? Yeah, I have a bidet on every toilet, so my ass is pretty clean. So yeah. Thanks, Stumpy. Skin's looking good. Thank you. My neck got like so weird and saggy all of a sudden. I have this little like gizzard thing that I need fixed immediately. I try not to talk about it too much because I don't want to give my daughter like body image issues. Do you not want to get why you and Rodrigo broke up? I already got into it a few times. It was really just irreconcilable differences, I think. But at a gut level, I felt like I was being manipulated. I think that I represented something that he wanted in his life. I don't think it was as much about me. I think it was more like the idea of me, but I could be wrong. So I don't want to be hurtful to him. Even though my phone's on Do Not Disturb, I just keep getting phone calls that freeze the stream. Yeah, my gut was just saying that something was off in that relationship and I felt used. And so I kept expressing to him that I needed to slow things down, and I don't feel like he was respectful of that. And I didn't have 8 hours a day to keep explaining to him what I was trying to say. So I ended the relationship. Rodrigo wanted to focus. Okay, yeah, okay, guys, cool. Hey, guys, so anyway, I just washed my face for about a minute with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Milk Cleanser. It's got hyaluronic acid, it's fragrance-free, and it's good for sensitive skin. Yes, Kieran, I'm single. I've been good. I've been amazing. And then I have this crazy skin spatula thing that sometimes I can get a bunch of shit out of my face with, and then sometimes it doesn't do anything. No, that's not good. Ion Plus is, I don't know which one is supposed to be the cleaning one, but I saw that like people went crazy over this on like the skincare Reddit, and like sometimes it gets a bunch of shit out of my skin, and then other times it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. I stayed consistent with this for a little while, but I'm just kind of like over it. That's more of like a nighttime thing. Plus I have to like reread through the manual, but it did have this little like nubby thing, which like this, like it's got these little like teeth on it. This actually did make me feel like my skin was getting super, super clean. Yeah, the face spatula, Jenny, I don't know what's going on with it, but I do like the little scrubber thing. So, yeah. I do use a clay mask once a week, the bentonite clay mask. It's like $10 for a whole thing of dry clay, and then you make it with either apple cider vinegar or water, and I really do feel like that's very effective in keeping I've been trying to minimize the look of my pores, so I use a combination of bentonite clay powder, Biore pore strips, and then the Pacifica Glow Baby Glow AHA BHA acid pads. Guys, like the stream. Let's get it up to 400 likes, please. It really helps my channel. I'm working on growing my channel to 100,000 subs this year. Hey, Catcher, what's up? Only do talk and say and twerk. Yeah, Wheezy, I know. Thank you, Catcher Ball. Catcher Balls, Catcher Baits, thank you. Is there anything you don't have? I don't think so. What did I study? My bachelor's degree is in international affairs with a minor in Middle Eastern studies. And then I majored in tapping that ass because I got pregnant like 6 months after I graduated. Hey, I'm getting older and still haven't dived into skincare. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Shauna. So yeah, I never had a skincare routine before. Like I definitely like figured this out over the last year. And I think that we're being basically like brainwashed into adding all these different products. And I know it's fun to shop. I know it's fun to buy different packaging and watch TikToks. I don't watch TikTok, but you know, look at all these crazy skincare routines. But really for me, it's just about finding something affordable, effective, fragrance-free, and easy. And I really do enjoy. I'm single by choice. I took a break from dating for a year to be able to grow my hair out because everything I was doing to my hair, I just didn't have time to date because I'm always putting oil in my hair and I'm not washing my hair on not my hair wash day to go on a date. Like it just will never happen. Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Wheezy. Thanks, guys. So I got into a relationship last month and that ended pretty quickly. And it reminded me that I do like to be single while I rebuild my life because I am like in this rebuilding life phase. And definitely over that last month, I definitely fell off my skincare and stuff. Not totally, obviously, but I definitely didn't have as much time to commit to it as I used to. And, you know, I thought I wanted to be in a relationship, but now I realize I just actually want to take care of my skin. So I do think it's really important to have a skincare routine that you actually enjoy doing. And I think part of it being enjoyable is that it's not too expensive and it's simple and it's easy and it's fun. I really do consider like taking care of my skin like a pastime. So I love my skincare routine and I love sharing it with you guys because I think there's a lot of voices out there in social media and stuff that'll tell you that you need to do like all of this crazy shit for your skin that you just don't need to do. It's just about using a cleanser. I was actually double cleansing for a while. So I got the DHC face oil, which is like a viral product that people love. What I just dried my face with was a lint-free face cloth. It really helps if you get eyes that are easily irritated or if you have sensitive eyes like I do. It really helps because those lint-free cloths don't leave any lint in your eyes. So What I would do if I wasn't out of them, you get 5 times points at Ulta Beauty in your birthday month. So I refuse to buy anything at Ulta the month before my birthday, and I've been waiting to buy everything in June. But these are the Pacifica Glow Baby Pads. So what I've been doing to reduce the size of my pores on my nose is I was double cleansing, but I ran out of oil cleanser. I tried a new one from Neutrogena, but it made me break out. So I will use the DHC cleansing oil, then the Neutrogena Hydro Boost cleanser. Then once my skin is totally dry, a couple times a week, I'll use a Biore pore strip, and then twice a day, I'll use these Glow Baby Pads, which are AHA and BHA. You can't make your pores disappear. You can just get them really clean, which basically minimizes the appearance of them. So I would be happy to mod for this stream. Thank you, Gemini. They really are on one for sure. I think I'm going to just let it roll for now. But thank you for offering, Gemini. I will definitely keep that in mind for mods. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard if you mod out too much, it kills the stream. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. But thank you, Gemini Mama. Let's see. I use coconut oil and Dove soap. It works for me and it's cheap, but I know a lot of people have issues with the coconut oil breaking them out. Yeah, the oil cleanser stuff really is like a very personal thing. I think you need to really find what works for you. Any sprays? What are any sprays, Alexis? I feel the sentiment hard to focus on yourself sometimes when you're so busy with someone else. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Primer works well to fill in pores. I don't wear makeup. That's the thing. Professional yapper. Yes. Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream. The skincare that I use is so cheap that I could never understand spending Drunk Elephant prices. So no, it's a no for me. Only because I have such affordable products that work. I would never even foray into Drunk Elephant because why? I use all good molecules in Neutrogena. So I would use at this point when my skin is dry, I would use one of the acid pads. I'm just out of them right now. Now I'll put on the niacinamide brightening toner. Niacinamide, apparently it's really good for your skin. All these good molecules products are so cheap. They're probably tagged in the stream. So I'll just go like this and I'll do the niacinamide toner on my face. And yeah, I mean, I understand the feminine urge to want to try new products and mix it up, but this just works so well for me. I got gifted one, but the ingredient list is crazy. Yeah, Daphne uses Drunk Elephant stuff. Changes are coming 6/11, new cycle, and my birthday's on the full moon. So I'm going to release a bunch of bullshit this year. I'm so excited to turn 40. My weekend was great, DJ. How was yours? Thanks, Jordan. I can't stand hearing about Drunk Elephant. Yeah. So her dad will buy her Drunk Elephant stuff. I would never. But yeah, for me, it's just about using stuff with not a lot of chemicals in it. Definitely not fragrance, because fragrance is like legit fucking like an endocrine disruptor. So yeah, I use Aquaphor on my lips. Lately, I've been getting into the pink Vaseline because I watched a video on the science of beauty and they were saying that as we get older, naturally the contrast in our lips, eyebrows, and eyes goes down. And the contrast in your lips, eyebrows, and eyes is like a thing that makes you more beautiful. That must be why we wear mascara to our eyebrows and wear lipstick. So I always tint my eyebrows and my eyelashes to make my eyelashes more visible. So even after I wash my face, you can still see them all because they're tinted. Same thing with my eyebrows because I have light hair naturally. So I guess I was already kind of understanding that like I wanted to increase the contrast of my hair. I mean, of my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and my lips. But yeah, that's what I do. So that video made me think instead of using my regular Aquaphor, I'll use my rosy Vaseline. Yeah, if something works, I stick to it. So yeah, guys, yeah. So we've taken my hair vitamins. These are all the masks I was mentioning. I buy these in multi-packs on Amazon and they turn out to be like $1 a piece, not even. And they all have different profiles. I don't even read the profile of the mask. I just slap one on every night. I slap on a big layer of my favorite Neutrogena moisturizer. It's very hard to figure out which one to buy. I have bought like 6 of these just trying to buy the first one that I bought. And I've accidentally bought travel size ones. I'll show you the difference. So the water gel cream is blue and has fragrance in it. Blech. The Hydro Boost water cream is fragrance free and it's a cream. This is like a water gel. I think I started using this in the summer and I did find it to be lightweight and I think there might be Thanks, Halston Young. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you want to help me grow my channel and learn all things becoming the best version of yourself. I'm documenting the journey of building my dream life and sharing everything I learn along the way to help and motivate and inspire you guys to make your lives the best it can be and sharing all my tips and tricks. So yeah, this Hydro Boost water gel, I want to say I got it in fragrance free at some point. So I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I keep buying all these different ones just trying to get this one. So now I finally figured out this one's the water cream. So at night, I will cover my face. They call it slugging. I will slug my face in this, not rub it in. I'll let it like kind of sit in until it stops being like shiny, and then I'll put on one of those sheet masks. And then once a week, I use a more expensive sheet mask. And to be honest, in the past week, I have not even had 5 hours to let this thing sit on. The last time I kept it on, I took it off early, but I will buy a 4-pack of these, which is $20. These ones are the hydrogel masks, the ones that go on white and then disappear clear onto your skin. I do like this brand called the Face Shop. I just make sure all of my skincare comes from Korea, basically. You wanted to try the Hydro Boost, do it. I get it all from Walmart. It's much more expensive at Ulta than it is at Walmart, so I get it with my groceries. The best moisturizer is natural. Oh, okay, yeah. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, guys, like the stream. We're almost at 400 likes. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Instant Magic Facial Dry Sheet Mask. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to reuse it 3 times. I used it. My skin looked good. So yeah, I have 2 different types of the Face Shop Aesthetics hydrogel mask. And those take like 4 or 5 hours to actually totally soak in. But if I have an event, I will definitely use these beforehand because it really does make my skin like super bouncy and glowy. But on the regular, I use this Dermal brand from Amazon. They are literally so cheap. And yeah, all my skincare is from Korea. Apparently, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, I think Nana Blue told me, is made in Korea. Which I didn't know. But yeah, maybe it says it on the box. Let's see. I have a fresh box of the blue one with the fragrance that I don't like. So let's see. This is my little skincare, hair care, essential oils cabinet. It says it's from Johnson & Johnson. Doesn't say anything about being from Korea on here. Nana Blue, are you the one who told me that? Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't say anything. These are all my essential oils that I use for my steam room and my sauna. Okay, cool. I'm building an outside shower and a sauna outside of my house this summer. Stay tuned to watch me finish all of the home renovation projects at my house. Thanks, Stay Fuck too. The mask is def made in Korea. Oh, the Hydro Boost mask. Yeah. I wonder if the actual skincare is. Thanks, Gemini. I did a whole month in March of home organization. Like your outer world is represents your inner world and vice versa. And when things are cluttered and crazy, like I cannot even think straight, especially with my ADHD. So in March, we spent a whole week of like resetting everything. My desk looks messy, but I also am like using a lot of stuff right now. But I basically made a place for everything and everything in its place. And if you notice, I actually have labels on the cabinets because once I started organizing everything, it was very hard for me to know where things were. So to get used to like being able to find stuff, I labeled everything. And my friend in the stream, I think it was Mark, taught me don't put it down, put it away. And that's easy enough to say, but until things have a place to put them, you can't put them away. So I really focused on creating homes for everything and then making sure those things always go back in those homes. So these are my Q-tips and my nail cleaning sticks and a little mini gua sha. This I use for my skin when I don't quite have time between my skincare routine to get everything to dry faster. But yeah, I keep all my masks in this drawer, my hair vitamins, and then I'm still organizing everything. This is a mix of recording equipment, some hair gel for when my hair has oil in it and I need to go out. This is actually a really cool little product that I've just started using for scalp stimulation for my hair care routine. It basically is a lice comb, and I did it last night on the stream, but like this, and just like you like kind of separate your hair and then you just like, I think it's supposed to like exfoliate your scalp. Feels really damn good, all of it. I want to go to one of those head spas. My ADHD can't handle a mess at all. Yeah, and so that's why like everything is white. Everything is painted white. Everything's white. I need like a clean slate. And so that's why I made the theme of this month. I set a self-improvement theme of the month every month on the channel. And that's why the theme of this month is rest and reset, because everything was getting messy. Everything was out of control. And this weekend, I decided that my new boundary is that unless my studio and my room is clean, I'm not doing a single other thing for anybody else. Because if my space isn't clean, I become a psychotic version of myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, Emily. You get what I'm talking about. What's some advice for a dude to appear cleaner? Maybe just get a good skincare routine. Are you related to George Floyd? Has she taken a breath? Thanks, Tammy. Jamie, yeah, the Korean head spas look amazing. Yeah. Well, we actually, like, I'm on the East End. I'm in the Hamptons, and it is quite rural out here, but there is one, like, in my town randomly that someone just, like, started and made an Instagram for. But yeah, I would definitely love to get, like, a professional scalp massage thing for sure. Yeah, the head spa. Yeah, thanks, guys. My name's Taylor, guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm sharing all things life improvement with you, and I'm here to motivate you to get your week off to a good start. You guys voted in my stream to do my skincare and my hair care, so here we are. Well, first you voted to clean the fridge, and so we cleaned the fridge, and now we're doing my skincare and my hair care. So we just put on our toner. It was the Good Molecules niacinamide toner. Now we're putting on the Good Molecules hyaluronic acid serum. This is definitely my most. Hey, Just India. Nice. Thanks for being here. Hey, Wisco. Thank you, Wiska. Weird people in here. Oh, that's a mirror. So anyway, yeah, this is my most repurchased skincare products, everything that you're seeing. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost line, the Good Molecules, the like all of this stuff is just I've been using this for like 6 months. And you really do have to commit to using any skin or hair care routine. I think for hair care, you really need to lock in for at least 6 months, and with skincare, like at least 3 months, but that's just my own experience. Thank you, Margie. Felt like I had girly time. Thanks for being here. When am I going to read my Tinder? We did that last night. That was last night's news. Plot twist, it's LSD. We'll find out in 15 minutes if it's LSD, you know? Thanks, Trock. I appreciate it. I read my Tinder last night. I'm not reading my Tinder today. You guys have not earned that. Everyone's been very hateful to me. That's more of a nighttime stream thing. I don't think I can handle reading my Tinder right now. That's not exactly the first thing I want to do on Monday morning. Monday, I just want to make everything clean, lock into my skincare, make sure my bed's made. Oh, the cat. Look at the cat. You see her? Lulu. Lulu. What are you doing back there, you little cutie girl? She's so cute. I want to go out and take my daily walk too. What's for dinner tonight? Um, Probably salads. Probably grilled chicken salads. What's for lunch? Truck, I don't actually remember your name from yesterday, which is weird. I would think I'd remember your name, but the chat was flying yesterday. I'm doing intermittent fasting, so I haven't even had breakfast yet. We did a bulletproof keto coffee this morning with grass-fed butter and MCT oil in it. And then when I get off the stream, I'll eat the scrambled eggs and cheese from my meal plan. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do believe in God. Thanks for voting in the poll. Let's see. So, clean the fridge, one. Skincare is tied. Then keto meal prep and extreme hair growth routine are almost tied. Hey, Kate, what's up? Yeah, grilled. You were here yesterday. Whitney, thanks for coming back. Thank you. Yay, Jesus. Yeah, I'm usually wearing my Jesus and my Mary pendant, but my Mary pendant chain broke. All right. So now we have this hyaluronic acid is like good and it's not too sticky, but you know, it really hydrates your skin really nicely. I don't always use the eye cream. I really do like the Good Molecules caffeine hydrogel eye patches. They tend to get like a little bit weird towards the end and like dry out, which I don't love because for Good Molecules, these are actually quite expensive. But I have noticed like that these actually make a difference with my skin. The only thing is that other brands of moisturizer that I use with it, I use Neutrogena moisturizer with it, they tend to like get a weird consistency, and it's like almost like little pieces of like dried glue all over your face. Like if you can see, they have like a lot of gel, but you know what, these are almost at the bottom and they're like really drying out, so I might as well just use them. So yeah, these are the Good Molecules caffeine hydrogel. I also use an ice mask on my face, which I had on in the beginning of the stream. And we are going to do gua sha. Yes, I am in New York, guys. Hey, thanks, Serena. Hey, Eric, what's up? Thank you. Much love to you. Hey, Maria. Hey, Dinesh. What's up, guys? I'm voting. Let's relax. Okay, cool. Hey, love, had to check in with you before I head to work. You're a huge inspiration. Thanks for sharing your light. Thank you. Exceptionally special. Yes, I'm in New York. I need a good hyaluronic acid. I tried the Plexiderm one. Yeah, Plexiderm seems like a scam company. Why is it I tried a few skincare routines, got acne, but I just washed with water, no acne? Because a lot of products I think actually destroy your skin barrier. And I don't know, man. I just use fragrance-free, inexpensive stuff. And some people do find that all they have to do is rinse with water. Namaste, Tarun. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Supreme. Thanks, Best Funk. In India, I'm in India. Guwahati, you're live. Hi. Hi, what's up, guys? How much does an American wedding cost? My American wedding only cost 10 grand, but I did everything by myself and I'm really good at saving money. Jesus, yes, please. Yeah, I did all the flowers for my wedding. I cooked my own rehearsal dinner. We had our wedding in the middle of winter, so I was able to do my wedding on $10,000, but there were only 65 people there, and I did a lot myself. Thank you, guys. Yeah, just continue with water. I really think skincare is just such a huge industry, and they want to convince you that you need all these products, but it's really just about finding what works for you. And I do find that sometimes things will like stop working or stop working as well, so it seems. And I don't know if that's really because things stop working or if it's like a mental thing. I don't know. I really do think the best skincare advice is to not eat sugar, not drink alcohol, drink a lot of water, and find an inexpensive and affordable fragrance-free skincare routine. So that's what I do basically. And I do gua sha for lymphatic drainage. Hey Joseph, what's up? Married yet showing off the toddies. Not married, but yeah, great one. You know me. What do you think about the red light mask? I think red light really does work. I read this book called like The Guide to Red Light Therapy. I don't know that the red light frequencies in those masks are the right frequencies. And I think you're supposed to be about 3 inches away from it to work. So I think getting one of those full body panels, that's what I'm going to invest in. I have a small panel, but it's just like cheapened from Amazon. I want to invest in a real one from a real brand. And you're supposed to be 3 to 6 inches away from it, I think. So I think that the red light mask might be too close to the skin. I'm not really sure. So I don't know. What do you think about the hospitality industry? I've never thought about it. It's cool. It's cool. I've had good experiences at all the hotels I've stayed at. All I want is a moisturizer to make the skin appear to glow. Well, try Neutrogena Hydro Boost line. Tell me how that works for you. I also put a little bit of Aquaphor on my cheeks to make them glow. Water's so important. My skin literally tells me when I'm not drinking enough water. Yeah, you definitely can tell your inner health by your skin and your hair. Hey, Sandra Sebastian. Hey, welcome. Congratulations on getting your LASIK done. Just met you today, finding out what you're about. My Indian friend likes you. Thanks, David. I thought the same. Was like, nah, red light mask for me. Now, not enough info. Yeah, I'm in a house. It's annoying when a lot of people have amazing things to say and the trolls are flooding the chat. I know, Squishy Mew Mews. I'm sorry. I really do try to, read all the normal chats. Neutrogena Hydro Boost products are made in several different countries: USA, Canada, Korea, and France. It is cool to know that the masks are made in Korea, though. Hey, Olivia, what's up? Coconut, could you not spam? Guys, vote in the poll and double tap the stream. Thanks, Dylan. That's my son's name. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks, guys. We have my Good Molecules caffeine energizing eye patches. So far, we did Neutrogena Hydro Boost Milk Cleanser, niacinamide toner from Good Molecules, hyaluronic acid from Good Molecules, caffeine energizing eye patches from Good Molecules, and then I will cover my face in my Neutrogena Hydro Boost fragrance-free moisturizer. Thanks, Tanya, for being here. I'm turning 40 in 2 days. So yeah, this is my favorite all-time moisturizer that I use. Guys, don't forget to double tap the stream. We're almost up to 400 likes. I really think we can get there. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I hope I motivated you guys and inspired you to start your day off right. I feel like the stream was very, 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 very full of negativity, which I hate for us because I really do try to come on here with a positive vibe. And I kind of feel like that was a little bit lost in today's stream because of how negative everyone was being. But you know what? I'm on basically the first day of my period. I'm only human. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to improve myself. I'm trying to share my whole journey with you guys while I'm being harassed the entire fucking time. So you know what? I did what I could today. Maybe we should do a little bit of steel tongue drumming while these eye patches sit. And then I'll finish my skincare routine. We'll do my moisturizer and we'll do my oil and my gua sha. Guys, it's gonna be my birthday. Yay. Love you guys. Hey, Casmira, what's up? Hey, cool guy. Thanks for liking and subbing. Ah, well, actually, it's lunch. Yeah, it's just about lunch now. It's noon. Hey, Jonathan, thanks. I'm 2 days ahead. Cycle Sisters, yes, Margie. Most definitely. We're flipping this week and jumping onto the party bus. I appreciate your vibe. Thanks, guys. It is my birthday week. 2 days. Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Daniela. Thanks, guys. Emily and Stumpy are in love. I love that for them. Sure. Should I play my little handpan a little bit? It came with a book. It came with a book of songs. I played Amazing Grace for you guys in the garden last Friday. Look what I got. I do some sound healing. I just got a whole set of new sound bowls. I broke one immediately because my trying to clean my house and all that good stuff. But you know, you plan, God laughs. This is really fun to do. We did it outside in the garden when I had no electricity. Can you hear it? Thank you, Bendall. Thanks, Roz. Thanks, Margie. Next time you see me, I'll be 40. Thanks, Eric. I got this for myself for my birthday, guys. Like the stream on my eyes, on my eye mask. Sets it. We'll put the peonies back here, why don't we? I'll get my book from, I thought I put the book back in the bag, but that would have made too much sense. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay? I'll take my skincare headband off and just put my birthday hat on. Thank you, guys. Yeah, next time I go live is this Friday, and I'll be 40. David, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining me on my journey. Everything I've been doing on my channel is documenting the process of creating my dream life and becoming the hottest, happiest, most successful version of myself by the time I turn 40. And I really do feel like I did it. So thank you guys so much. I have a lot more goals to achieve, but I'm really happy with where I'm at in life now. And I can honestly say that for the first time in my life. Thanks, Kasmira. Emily, isn't it nice? Okay, cool. The channel's about making your life the best it can possibly be. Bye, Tanya. Have a good time at work. Okay, so I got this little book. It's got songs in it. I got this little steel tongue drum because I thought it'd be fun to do for like energy healing and just vibes. Okay, so I can play Amazing Grace. It's got stickers on it. If I just focus. Okay. Bear with me. Got to turn the page. What song is this? This song says Out Long Sign. It looked like it was continuing that one. I don't know what song this is supposed to be. Play Freebird. Yeah, it's so pretty. That was Amazing Grace. Yeah, Ryan, isn't it cool? I got it on Amazon. It's called the Steel Tongue Drum. Thanks, Amanda. My ex Crystal had a tattoo around her. Oh, that's crazy. That's funny. I don't have any tattoos, but I've given some tattoos. Layla, thank you so much for the happy birthday wish. You're welcome, Stay Foctu. I wish you the most success also. I have eye patches on right now. I have no tattoos. I'm not crying. Hey, Delina. Hey, my cat's behind me. Does the cat like it? You like this, Lulu? Are you wondering what I'm doing? I'm wondering what I'm doing too. I have no idea. Hey, did my music attract the cat? Is she interested? You like that? She's like, I'm just wondering why you're wearing that hat. I love cats too. I'm in a house. In fairness, Freebird would sound cool on the steel trunk drum. I'll learn it. The cat's interested. It's definitely attracting the cat. I still haven't gotten to open my pottery wheel from Mother's Day. I've been so busy. I love this thing. Thank you, Samantha. Oh my God. Okay, so let's take the eye patches off. Didn't know you had two cats. Yeah, Lily's a little bit repressed. Hi, Lulu. Don't show us your butt. You're gonna show us your ass? Don't you do that. Oh, whoa, you ready to fight me? You ready to fight me? She's gonna get me good. I love you. I'm sorry about what I said. Oh, she's a good little girl. Motherfucker, she got me. It is peaceful. Yeah, you have it in blue. Nice. Thank you, guys. Happy. It's on, man. She got me good. I love you. I'm scared. All right, so we just did our eye patches. That was good. And now, I really do love those, but they actually like get really like clumpy and weird. So you really gotta like use them or lose them with the eye patches. And that's another thing. Like, don't save your skincare for a rainy day. I had this copper peptide serum from The Ordinary that I didn't really like the way it smelled. It smelled like vinegar. And last night I actually used the red, The Ordinary, like an acid peel, the BHA AHA peel that looks like blood. And I've had that stuff for a really long time. And the copper peptide serum, it expires after 6 months. So I didn't use it fast enough, and now it's no good anymore. You don't want to use expired skincare. You ever seen those jewels that cover the cat booty? No. My other cat's probably under the bed. Yeah, that cat's not playing. She got me. All right, cool. So now that we did all that, let's put my Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel on. And that's what I was saying. Those under eye masks sometimes create like a weird pilling reaction with some moisturizers. A Vanicream moisturizer for sure, and I don't like that. I've been putting all my skincare on in an upward motion because my neck skin has started to sag aggressively. Guys, thanks for 400 likes. I have 2. Yeah, The Ordinary, Good Molecules, and Neutrogena. You have an outside cat. That's cool. Thanks for voting in the poll, guys. Just a little jewel to keep it modest. Yeah, exactly. It seems a little bit gross. Thank you guys for 400 likes. We need 2 more likes on the stream. Someone just took a like away. Sometimes when I say thank you for so many likes, the trolls will literally downvote it to take likes away. But yeah, guys, like the stream, please. Thanks, Roz. We need 2 more likes and we'll be up to 400 likes and I'll be a happy girl. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Today was my Monday morning motivation stream. We cleaned the fridge. Things got pretty toxic. Everybody fucking hated me today. Bone, true story. The guy whose hand throws all of a very prominent craft personality flower pots recently said he'd like to trade a pot for a set of my hand-forged shuriken. That's awesome, shuriken. That's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here. And thank you for just, I don't know, like let's start off the week on a good note. Every month I set a theme of self-improvement. This month's theme is rest and reset. This weekend we took some much needed time to lock in my meal plan, meal prep, follow my macros. I weighed in at 140 this morning, so it'll be interesting. I'll see you guys on Friday and we'll do a weigh-in and we'll see if I can lose a couple of pounds this week. I don't know. It's my birthday on Wednesday, so I am going to have a cheat meal with pizza and cake. You look 27. I'll be 40 in 2 days. Thank you for being here and sharing your Monday with me, Emily. Hey, Hilario. Thanks, guys, for being here. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified when I go live on Friday for my rush hour stream at 5. Guys, what's better, to call it happy hour or rush hour? What's better, okay? You have the personality, people love you or hate you. Yeah, it's better than being mediocre. I agree. Thanks, Roz. Got nothing but respect for you. Thank you, Eric. I respect you, everybody, no matter if they have respect for me or not. So thank you. I think the fact that I have respect for all of you goes without saying. What do I give a fuck, you know? Happy Monday. You too, Cam. Casimira, thank you for being subscribed. Thank you, Gemini, guys. And Bone, I think you can guess which personality I'm talking about. One whose recipes are questionable. Don't even say her name. I'm the new Martha Stewart. But wait, I missed something in your comment. The guy who hand throws all of a very prominent craft. I get it. Martha Stewart, I love her. I love her, but her recipes are actually trash. I'm the new Martha Stewart, bitch. She'd happily pass the torch to me, to be honest. Rush hour, rush hour. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, David. Thank you, Casimira. Guys, thanks for being here. Okay, so we are gonna do my now we're gonna do my gua sha routine. So I do use a good molecules. I use squalane oil. They say that squalane oil is the closest to our skin's natural oil. So I don't know, seemed like a good idea to me. We are gonna wait for a few minutes because I just put my moisturizer on. So should we take a minute to hydrate, which is amazing for our skin? Happy I found your channel. I'm happy too, Amanda. Hey, how was your workout, Oatmeal? We got something for your birthday. Thanks, Oatmeal. I'm excited. My birthday is on Wednesday. Can you believe that? Not gonna lie, came for the tits, stayed for the personality. You're not alone, David. You're in good company. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thank you for 1,400 of you voting in the poll. Thank you for 406 of you liking. I really appreciate you, Roscom. Thank you so much. This will be your last year working with the boxes pad work. I like doing boxing too. Hey, Moni782. Thanks for the hello. Do you like buzz cuts on, boys? Yeah, yeah. I like when guys have like a buzz cut, but like it's like a little bit long and it's like they're like obviously Latino, but their hair's like bleached blonde. I like that. Hey, Texas Carnage, what's up? NWA fan, hello. Okay, so we are gonna do my gua sha. I have to pee, like honestly, so bad. So why don't you just take a minute to like and subscribe to stream? Okay, I'll show you guys the cat. I'm gonna go pee. You guys can watch Lulu for a minute. She's so cute. I can mic her out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee and then we'll do my gua sha and then I'm gonna go on with the rest of my day. I'm back. Yo, guys, I honestly can't believe how much hate I got today. Like, I haven't gotten that much hate as I've gotten recently in a while. I guess it's because I'm like happy and looking really good. And I just think that everything has a shadow at Christmas. I've given you the actual gingerbread recipes. Okay, we'll do it again this Christmas. It's going to be here before we know it. Thank you, Maurice. I really appreciate that. Yeah, guys, it's crazy. So like everything has a shadow, right? And so I pee so fast. Yeah, I gotta get back to my stream for the people. Everything has a shadow, right? So like light and dark, black and white, and everything has a shadow side. And I guess that's to be expected. Like the happier and more fulfilled and better looking I become, the more negativity I attract. But I'm honestly like, I was really taken aback by how much hate I got today. That's a feeling I haven't had in a while. I really felt like legitimately personally attacked today, which I couldn't give a fuck about anything, but that's just crazy. Here you go. We're gonna use squalane oil. Thanks, Raina, from Good Molecules. These are so cheap, they're basically free. They're like $6 a piece. So I'm gonna put the oil on and we're gonna do some gua sha, which helps with lymphatic drainage of the skin. The brighter the light, the darker the shadow is cast. Yeah. So I guess I understand that, but thanks, David. But it was really like, that was like a lot to handle today. That was like a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate coming at me on my channel now. Uh, what up? What up? What up, Akeem? Hey. I have so many likes, dude. Thanks, Akeem. Yeah, we got over 400 likes, guys. If you haven't liked the stream yet, it's a really free and easy way to help my channel. Ooh, this makes me want to do some EFT tapping. That shit feels so good. I'm not going to do any EFT tapping on the stream because, to be honest, like, I can't wait to get off this stream. Like, my feelings weren't hurt, but just like the energy that came at me today is quite intense, you know? Fucking loser, yeah. I love you too. I used to hate myself too. You're not mad at me, you're mad at your dad. All right, so this is my new stainless steel gua sha tool. It took me like 6 months to get a new gua sha after I broke my last one when we went on vacation in Puerto Rico. We were in Puerto Rico and I had a rose quartz one and it was stuck in the bed sheets. And when I went to make the bed, it cracked on the floor. You can be 34, Emily? Hey, John V. Hey, Pranav. People can be negative, but please don't get discouraged. Yeah, I won't get discouraged. Thank you. But it was kind of crazy today. It was like a little bit intense. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It was just I'm exhausted. I streamed a lot. I think I streamed like 15 hours over the past 4 days, maybe a little bit more. And I went through a breakup last week and I am on like the first day of my period, really. So thanks, Chanel. I love you too. Thanks, Roz. I don't know. The energy is probably not great today. I just want to say you made a good difference to my day. I'm glad I found you. Fuck the noise. Love, Laszlo. I'm so happy that you came in here and I was able to help. Thank you for giving me the hype back. Your channel needs your resilience so you can experience shit when you blow the fuck up. Yeah, guys, my goal is to be at 100,000 subs. Thank you for that, Akeem. My goal is to be at 100,000 subs in January. Most haters are coming down from their drugs from the week. That's scary. I didn't even think of that. I don't know. The energy on Earth is kind of insane right now. I don't watch TV or consume any media. I found out about the riots like after 3 days of them on the live stream. And last night I like looked at the TV to see that. And it's just humanity is going through a really crazy time right now, and I'm happy to be able to be here to usher in a higher vibration of humanity for you guys. Hey, Mangoes, nice emojis. Hey, Junior Garza. Hey, Razkan. I don't follow zodiacs. Yeah, he knows a lot about Chinese zodiac, which is really interesting. I was born in Carlton, Victoria, Australia. Cool. Hey, Graco. Yeah, guys, during my mental clarity month, I stopped doom scrolling and I started reading books again and I stopped watching the news and going on media. All the media is meant to keep you scared. It's a whole mess out here in Cali, a whole mess. Yeah, I'm building a house out in San Bernardino in the desert. How many kids do I have? I have 2 kids. So yeah, you just kind of want to like, you don't want to pull too hard, but, and so your lymph nodes are in here. And so what you're really doing is you're like channeling lymph fluid into your lymph nodes so it can move and get like, so I guess like the lymphatic fluid in your body, there's more lymphatic fluid than blood, but unlike your heart, it doesn't have a pump to circulate it out of your body. So our lymph fluid actually only gets moved from our daily movement. So I used to do some rebounding on the trampoline. I have a full body vibration plate. The dry brushing is a way to move lymphatic fluid, and so is gua sha. So yeah, we have more lymph fluid, and apparently it's like the garbage. Hey Donna, thanks for being in here. You're welcome, Mangoes. Have I ever had an out of body experience? Somewhat doing holotropic breathing and plant medicine. What's your question, Cosmira? You love horses. I love horses too. Happy birthday to your little Gemini Junior. Guys, me? Thank you. So yeah, there's more lymphatic fluid than blood, and it is something that like pulls like toxins out of your body. So I think doing lymphatic drainage routines really is very good for your beauty and your health. But what do I know, right? I'm just an asshole on YouTube that you guys fucking hate. So yeah, I do one side at a time and always going up, and then your lymph nodes are like all in here. So you're basically just channeling your lymph fluid. You're 23. You've never tried drugs or alcohol. No, don't try drugs and alcohol. I don't play Roblox. No, I'm a grown up. Do you play any instrument other than that cool drum thing? I play a little bit of piano. I played piano growing up, and after my ex and I broke up, I started like doing a lot of inner child healing, and I went back to my childhood piano teacher. So that was really healing. When I was a child, I was like living this lie because I was like smart enough to make it look like I knew how to read music, but I didn't. And so like everyone thought I was good at piano, but I was the only one who knew I didn't really read music. And then one point my music teacher like covered up certain parts of my music and like exposed me for not being able to read. And I was just living this whole fucking lie about piano. So it was actually very healing to my inner child to go back to my piano teacher after that breakup. I took like a hip hop dance class and shit. So yeah, I do play a little piano. I can play the ukulele if I practice. I play sound bowls. We do have a guitar here. And so, yeah, I just play ukulele, piano, sound bowls. Now I play steel tongue drum. I got a djembe that I like to get down on. I can't really use it. I faked it. Yeah, me too, David. I was living a lie. What is that you're using? It's a stainless steel gua sha tool. Fit check. Everything's from Paxson. Am I carnivore? I'm keto, so kind of close to carnivore. Love from Hong Kong. Shay Young. I used to live in Hong Kong. Where do you live? The last place I lived in Hong Kong was North Point. I fucking love North Point. I miss Hong Kong so much. Where are you from in Hong Kong? Thanks, Roz. You play the mandolin and the violin. That's awesome. I want to play the harp and the harmonica. Hi, Sido. Hey, Stumpy. Hey, Bam Bam. Hey, Mephisto. This feels so good, honestly. Yeah, so this is just for lymphatic drainage of your skin. This is the last part of our skincare routine that we're going to do. And I try to, everything on my neck, I try to go up because my neck's getting saggy really fast. Why hasn't Revlon called you? Your skin's beautiful. Thank you. Well, there's a lot of people with beautiful skin. I think your skin and your hair really reflects your inner health. So I don't think any products can outdo a bad diet, a negative thought process in your mind, like negative thinking, bad sleep, sugar, alcohol, drugs, all that stuff. That'd be sick. Harmonica, yeah, and harp, yeah. Thanks, Oatmeal, for the hype. Do I play other instrument? Yeah, lymphatic drainage. That's right, Charlie. All right, I think we've done enough. I have some nerve damage in my forehead from the last time I got Botox about a month ago. When I go on this part of my head, it like vibrates in my scalp right there, right there. And so I researched it. Apparently, it's referred nerve pain, and it should get better. But it really made me rethink getting Botox. I've gotten Botox a couple times a year since I'm 30, and I'm about to be 40. Here, here, and here. Oh, and now I got it on my lip. But I am starting to rethink that. And I think I'm just going to reinvest my Botox budget into a really good laser. I'm from New York, guys. Yes, the glowy skin. Hail, Dusty Star. I don't speak German now. I should get back on practicing the harmonica. Yeah, you should. I want to play it so bad. Hot blow no matter what. Sanzu, thank you. Don't get the Botox, go natural. Eh, I'm gonna just start investing into a really good laser. I got laser this year, twice, but it was just kind of like a minimal laser. I want to get like the big gun laser, and I think I'm gonna get like a laser neck lift. Lame, shouldn't do that. We like you the way you are. You like me the way I am because I've gotten Botox for 10 years. That's why my skin looks so perfect. That's part of the reason. There was a time when I was just relying on Botox to take care of and my skin was very dull and it wasn't glowy like this. And so there's no amount of Botox that can make up for a healthy diet, a stress-free life, and all that good shit that I'm talking about. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here on my Monday morning motivation stream. I'm sorry if it got a little negative. I wasn't expecting all the hate that got thrown at me today. Everything's been like not like that. And now all of a sudden everybody fucking hates me. No, you don't all hate me, but there's definitely been like a lot of trolls. I think the happier, the more successful, and the better I look, the more hate's gonna come at me. No, 8-8. I've let it wear off. I know I prefer the way I look without Botox. I just don't want my wrinkles to get so deep, you know? Hey, Helen. Hey, Leah. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure that you subscribe now. I will be back on Friday. Make sure you hit the bell so you're notified when I go live. I am documenting the entire journey of reinventing my life from rock bottom. As I come up to my 40th birthday, I share everything I do on my channel to help inspire and motivate you guys to make your life the best it can possibly be. On Monday, we do a Monday morning motivation. Friday, we meet up, talk about what went well in our week, what we could do better on for the next week, and just celebrate getting through another week. On Saturday, I share my Saturday secrets, a bunch of lifestyle hacks and tips for all the stuff I've been doing to make my life better. And on Sunday, we do our Sunday reset stream where we meal prep and just talk about how we want to start off our week, you know? Thank you, 88. I appreciate it. I'm for Botox. It only has positive benefits. No thoughts about what's happening in LA. I don't use the internet or the media anymore. David, I'm done, but I'm glad you're happy today. You made me happy, genuinely. Thank you, guys. I'm always here to share my energy with you guys. It's midnight in Hong Kong. Yes, it is. Good afternoon. Hey, Kevin. What's up, Breadman? Thank you, Bam Bam. Thanks, guys, so much. I am friendly. Yeah, I can be. Watch for your birthday. Watch what for my birthday? You'd be hotter if you didn't talk as much. Cool. Good thing I don't care about being hotter to you. I just care about trying to help people with the stuff I've learned and respecting people's time by making sure I read their comments. Yes, I get Botox. I'm in America. Blood Legion, thank you. Bam Bam, I love you too. Guys, I'm wishing you an amazing week. The theme of this month on the channel is rest and reset. I hope that you can take some time to rest this month, reset your energy, do an energy audit, see where your energy is going, see where you're leaking energy, see where you can make more boundaries around your time and energy so that you can reinvest that time and energy into making your life the best it can possibly be. Thank you, David. You've got my surname, Logan Taylor. It's a beautiful name. Did you know China's banned YouTube? I'm happy at least we have YouTube. I can't imagine not having it. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember when I went to mainland China, I couldn't use my Facebook. When I went to Vietnam, I couldn't check my Facebook messages. Yeah, I lived in Hong Kong for 5 years, Shay Young. I lived in North Point. Thanks, Bam Bam, for subbing. God bless Botox and God bless America. Exactly. Kiss the ring. I love you so much. Please make sure I just spit. My lip is frozen from Botox. It's hard not to spit when I talk. Kiss the ring. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the stream. I love you too. And I will catch you guys on Friday to hear about what went well in your week, what didn't. We'll talk about my 40th birthday and we will get ready for my birthday party together on Saturday. I'm going to make a pavlova on Saturday for my party and it's going to be really beautiful. I made it for my boyfriend's birthday too and it came out really good. I don't have a boyfriend anymore, but now I know how to make a really beautiful pavlova. I don't know Chinese. No, I don't. I was starting to learn Cantonese, but I left Hong Kong. Bye, David. Bye, guys. Have a great Monday. Kiss the ring. I love you so much. Kiss the ring said I'm his favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Samuel, I love you guys. Roz, Bam Bam. Thank you guys all for being here. All my girlies, Chanel, Nana Blue, Margie, anybody else I might be so rudely forgetting. Have a great week. I'm single again. Yeah, that didn't last long. Nana Blue, love you. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great week. And thank you for locking into the week with me today here. Bye, 101 Savage. Bye, Harry. I love you guys. And I'll see you on Friday.